Good evening to all of our viewers, all three of you. Hey guys, just wanted to let you know, unfortunately we are running a tad bit late this evening. I did have a doctor's appointment to check up on my hand that I had surgery on, and unfortunately I did not leave that office until 6:45 p.m. I literally pulled in my driveway at 7:02. So if you guys give us like, I don't know, 2 more minutes, we'll probably be live. You may or may not get to see my face for another like 10, but we're almost there. Good evening, everyone. I apologize for all the technical difficulties that you all may have just noticed on the stream. My sincerest apologies. Unfortunately, when changing computers and such, minor issues happen. But welcome to an evening of Pathfinder 2E with myself, which you cannot see, the lovely redheaded elfin girl, and today it looks like Nari is dressed as a deer, which that's pretty cool. You've got the cute little Sephi down there that needs to change their name, and Sir Patrick GM, and this super cute tourist, Vivian.
All right. Well, last couple of episodes we've had a beach episode and went sideways and every which way from there. So today we're actually back to the culmination of our main adventure. Our party has found the lair of the Villery, and they have climbed over the walls in the canyon of the her stockade and dispatched her orcish bodyguards. Now it just remains to enter into the main castle keep here and see what dangers lie before them. Dun 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 dun.
Amazing. So before we do begin on our journey, should we, now that we have been paired back up with Nari, have we told Nari all of the things that we saved for her, that she needs to add to her character sheet?
Okay. Are you ready?
No, hold on.
Okay.
Holding.
Do the Jeopardy theme.
I don't like the Jeopardy theme.
Oh, I forgot I have a Villery voodoo doll.
All right.
Well, that's right, because the chieftain of the orcs had this doll that he had made of her. He was using it to psych himself up to talk to her. At least that's what we think what this is about. But it actually has some of her actual hairs in it. So you could figure out how to use this, how to imbue it with some power.
Well, it's already imbued with power. Calistria imbued with power.
Oh, that's right. You prayed to your goddess and the dice loved you.
Yes.
experience.
exactly what I said. I think it's like you can do like one single action to it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So Nara, you have a blood dagger, which you can use one time per day. It steals health of whoever you stab it with, and it has +1 attack and damage, or +1 damage.
Does that make
Wait.
sense?
So it steals health. I can only use it when?
Once per day,
Okay.
and it's a +1 weapon, which means you get a +1 to both attack and damage. And so, however much damage you hit somebody for, you get back that many health points.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
And then you also have
I'll be right back.
a staff with an obsidian orb.
Oh, I thought you were taking that one. The bone staff with
I
the
got the deck of cards and the circlet of questionable magic and a magic staff. I also took all the necromancer's journals and notes.
That's a necromantic staff.
Okay.
Oh, never mind, you don't get that.
Okay.
She could have the extendo staff.
You can have the what?
The extendo staff. Didn't I give somebody a staff that will extend up to like 30, 40 feet or something?
You didn't notice the descriptions on them.
Yes, I think you gave it to Winter because she stuck it in the bag, if I recall correctly.
Ah, there's just a magical staff.
It says magic staff, circlet of questionable magic, deck of cards, and stuff. You never told us, but it is.
Well, on inventorying the magical items, there are two staves. One is clearly necromantic. It's made out of bone and it's topped with an obsidian orb.
Ooh.
And keep it on.
It radiates necromantic magic when you detect magic on it. The other staff has a transmutation aura on it, and after some experimentation, on command, it will grow from the regular 6-foot length. It can shrink down to about 2 feet long, to just being a rod, or it'll grow up to 60 feet long.
So now I can really poke from a distance.
Yes,
Ooh.
but it doesn't grow fast enough to like be an attack.
Oh,
It's a little slower than that.
that's
Pole vaulting.
You could definitely use it for pole vaulting, making it up to the 4th story window.
yeah.
Basically, it's a balance check to make sure that you, as if this thing goes up, to do it. It's also made of ironwood, so if you use this to say jam a door, it is very, very strong and it would be very difficult to break.
What about the circlet of questionable magic?
It's questionable, all right.
Did you put them in the oven already?
It has some conflicting auras to it. But what it looks like that it would do is that it's going to make whomever who wears it more intelligent.
Ooh.
Do you want something for your butt to make you taller?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
Deck of cards.
This is a
This is gonna have to be interesting.
strange set of cards that it looks like might have been used at some point in time as flashcards to teach an apprentice wizard some of the rudimentary spells. So on these cards are a bunch of cantrips. Pretty much all of the cantrips.
Cute.
But the only way that they work is to shuffle it and pull a random card.
That's cool.
So when you turn it upside down and look through them, it doesn't know, the magic doesn't take effect. But if you fan out a deck and pull a random card out of it, you're gonna get a spell. The usefulness of this spell is, subject to your creativity.
I just love the idea of being like, hey, wanna play games?
Unfettered chaos.
Okay, so who wants which magic item? Because I'm gonna take the necromantic staff.
I'll take the extendo staff because balance is my key point.
Okay, have you written it down?
Yes.
Okay. Who wants the circlet?
The what?
Oh?
This is a circlet
She's smarter.
that is supposed to increase your wisdom.
Increase my
Wisdom or
wisdom.
intelligence?
That's a intelligence, sorry. It increases your intelligence by +2, but when you were identifying the magic, there's something more going on here.
Interesting. I mean, I don't mind taking it if nobody else wants it.
What's your intelligence?
10.
You can have it.
Yeah. Like, it's not super duper high, so it'd be nice to have.
Yeah, I have a 14, so you can have it.
Yeah.
Are you okay with the deck of cards, Tatiana? Or I have other magic items that you can take as well.
No, I don't really think I want that. I don't see why I would have any use for
It
that.
sounds hard to use.
Let me see what else I have.
Could I use the cards?
Let me.
Yeah, you can take them.
Will
I want
they
to make
work
sure
for me?
Tatiana gets something out of this too.
Yo.
Because there were other magic items that you each got during the Halloween adventure.
Yeah, I do.
I
have
wrote
those
down
$2.
the only thing that I know that I took was the ring.
Which ring was that?
The pumpkin ring, +3 armor against arrows and missiles.
Ah, yes.
That's the only thing that I know that I took. That's the only thing that I wrote down that I took from that episode.
Of course you got the pumpkins.
I took the rat whistle from that episode. Okay, so I have the conch shell to summon a mermaid. I have a few scrolls, and I have Billerie's voodoo doll, and then I have some liquid frost, acid, bark skin potion.
I'm fine. Like, I think I'm fine with what I have. I'm not, like, perturbed.
Same, I'm happy with it.
I have a
So,
magic room in my inventory. I don't remember.
Where did you get the magic from?
I don't know. It might have been the Halloween episode. But
I think so.
Oh no, it was the necromancer's magic room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, 60 claws.
Gotcha.
I
We
wrote
just have a
down...
couple things that once we find the store, we can steal.
Might have been here.
I wrote
That's
down that we
about
picked
it.
up a cutlass that might be gold that gives +1 to attack and damage, and I think that I wrote down that we were going to give that to Nari. Did we give that to her?
Which
Oh
one?
no, Nari, did we give it to you?
The pirate pirate cutlass with the gold handle that was a +1 weapon.
Oh, I didn't write that one.
I wrote that down to give to her because I don't really use weapons.
Yep, and this would definitely improve her stabbiness.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Heaviness.
what is it?
It's a cutlass. It's a type of, like, knife, sword-like thing. And it gives you a +1 to attack and damage. You got it?
I also have some scrolls, Nora, if you want some, and some acid and liquid frost.
Computer lights on.
I have 8 scrolls. I don't think I know what they do, but I have 8 of them.
Well, when we figure out what they do, maybe we'll just take them from you.
Let me.
Well, I'm not attached to them. Or are they for me?
I don't think anyone is attached to them yet. We don't know what they do. Or if they do anything at all.
I'm deciding if my character's gonna make an alignment shift.
You go necromantic.
Yeah, that sounds kind of cool. She seems like she'd do that. Just kind of
That sounds neat. Reanimating the dead. Sounds pretty cool.
Her story from being called a tourist to taking over everything.
She goes,
Having an undead
neato.
army. Wild. Wild from start to finish.
Alright. So look at some spells.
Oh, we should all make sure that we have the same XP written down as well.
I got 940. Oop. And did we level up last session?
No.
Ooh, we went over the. Yes, you guys had enough points, I believe, to level up.
I have a 940 also written down, so...
Okay, then.
Yeah, we never did go
this
for
is
that.
going to be this session. You'll have enough.
Yeah, it'll be this session that we level up.
Excellent. As long as we're on the same page.
Yeah.
And we're going to be level 5, right?
4.
Going into level 4.
Correct. To my knowledge.
All right. Would you like something to write on? Or can you take notes and fast enough on your?
It depends. What am I writing?
Right now, what the scrolls are.
Oh, yeah, I can write fast enough. Hold on, let me get into it though.
Okay.
Okay, give me just a second.
We went to 3.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Use
we're level
laughter.
3.
Okay.
Are you not level 3?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
When did you guys level up?
Hang on, let me check my sheet.
It is big.
It should have been the session right before you left.
I might have added everything
Hypnotic
except not
pattern.
changed my level.
Okay.
Let's see.
Haste.
Because we only had 3 sessions since you've been gone.
Yeah.
Enthrall.
I don't know, I guess I should write the dates down on when we get our XP.
My things aren't leveled up.
They're not.
Dispel
Oh shit,
magic.
I'm sorry. Well, let's just make a note, because you're going to be level 4. So we need to make sure that you do all the level 3 things and all the level 4 things. For like picking out any new feats and stuff like that.
Well, there's only like 2 things I need to pick out. So that
False
we can
life.
see.
Okay.
And then
I just didn't know if you wanted to do it while we were
Temporary
streaming or if you want to wait.
Yeah, no, I can probably just scan everything.
Okay. Do you need me to go put the food in there? You sure?
Really good feeling.
Okay.
A good after effect.
Do you need this plugged in?
Not yet.
Okay.
I don't like plugging it until it needs it, so I don't kill the battery.
That's fine.
Magic. Novice.
Is it bagalicious? Throwing me off here, Fran.
Paranoia. How many spells have I given you so far?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And last one, we're going to 4 for this spell.
Marble.
Oh, I think I did know because the last time we played, I was.
Yes.
So I wouldn't have gotten the ending. That's what happened.
Yes. And that's okay. Yeah, I got it right. Whoop whoop. I'm cute.
Phantasmal Killer.
Bagalicious.
That is.
Place a fearsome image in a creature's mind to scare and possibly kill it.
Ooh.
The other J.
Yeah.
Jack.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
to the left of me.
Alright.
Yeah.
how
I can
fun.
see the picture.
Yeah.
Hi, babies.
He also said that he loves your onesie.
Yes.
Honestly, I just need this. Red hair, braided, and my ukulele, and I'm set for D&D.
Incredible.
Wait, what are you gonna be?
A satyr.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
When did you decide that?
After that really cute picture.
That really.
Yet again, she's like part goblin, part satyr.
Well, maybe that's a thing. You could do half goblin, half satyr. Why not? Why the fuck not? Roll for it. I'm just kidding.
Mhm.
Alright. Yeah, we also both have the same onesie.
Yeah.
Cute.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, Spartan, but yes, when I visit Denver, we will all be streaming from the same camera, which will be really cool.
That'd be super cool. I am hella for it.
He said to tell you, yes, yes. But yeah, we have matching onesies. I also thought about being a satyr, which I also thought was satyr, but I don't
No, I
know
think
what
it's
words
satyr.
are.
Okay, so like that.
We are just kind of like all separate, and then we're slowly grouping together.
This is true. This is very true. Well, and Sephi is only so far from them that like every once in a while they could always plan for the three of them to be on a camera together. So it is true that slowly we will be integrating into each other's camera feeds.
So, the
Dolls.
broom, after Vivian does much inspection on it, turns out it has a location spell on it. This spell will locate any item that an item you know.
It has to be an item, not like a person.
A person would qualify. So an item or a person or thing, you've got to have touched it and handled it. And you have to be familiar with it.
Fondled it?
So pardon?
Fondled it?
Fondle would be a good word. So you have to have fondled the object, and 3 times a day you throw the broom in the air. It will spin around and drop, pointing in the direction of the item in question.
Interesting.
Very cool.
Like spin the broom like that.
Yep.
Excellent.
Milk does the body good.
Mm.
And we had too much stuff in the fridge, so I have to go off and finish off this gallon of milk.
Where?
I was making
Bless.
one of his milk jugs earlier.
Normally I see a milk jug, it's full of like water or something, so
Vodka.
very interesting.
Vodka. You sound like Yuri.
Alright, are we ready? We ready to roll?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay. So, on the screen, you should now be seeing
A map.
the map. This is where you guys kicked the butt of all of those orcs and the orc chieftain.
Yay!
That was intense.
Did someone take his large club?
I
I
don't
don't-
think so.
I think so.
It may not be, but it was clearly magical, but it might not be something you can use.
I think that might have been the logic.
So, yeah, you might put it down under treasure for selling it off, at least getting some money out of it.
Yee.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to go over all the things I've acquired in the past few weeks and write them down in my backpack.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The magical
So-
backpacks that holds for some reason more than it should.
Yeah, literally everything.
Oh, do you have a pen? Oh, never mind.
Unlimited capacity.
So you have the did I give you a bag of holding?
We have a belt pouch of holding.
Right. And it's minorly defective because it's limited by the opening of the belt pouch.
Oh man. I bought belt pouches. They're in one of these
Everybody
bags.
gets belt pouches to start with, but
No. I bought some like in real life to wear for my
okay.
character, and they're in one of
Yeah,
these,
yeah.
30 bags on my fucking living room floor.
got it.
Oh wait. Okay, I know we're starting and all, but like, do you guys want to see my cool weapons?
Oh my god,
Yes.
they're actually
Beautiful
pretty
weapon.
scary.
These are amazing. Okay, so you all know my sickle, right?
Yeah.
Which I've had for a little while. Okay, so boink. So also boink. This is my battle axe, which I'm obviously not using in this campaign, but this
Very
is
cool.
my battle axe for our other Pathfinder campaign where I am a Dompier. Specifically a Dompier swashbuckler battle dancer style, so
What?
fuck off! You know what? If you would have seen it in a movie, you would have thought it was sexy.
I did! The way I saw it, it's always sexy, okay?
Okay, well, the way you're being it seems that I look retarded.
No!
I probably did. Because I'm like trying to. Okay, so literally I was like explaining the move that I was gonna do, right? And I was like, okay, so I'm gonna use fascinating performance, and I'm gonna do like a dancing move around this big fucking, what was it? Starts with a G.
No, it was an ogre.
Ogre. Okay, well, there's a G in it. Anyway, big fucking ogre. And I'm gonna do this dancey move, and I'm gonna slash his thing, and then I'm gonna do a dancey move over to his brother, and I'm gonna slash his thing, and we're all sitting around the table, so of course I'm like, and I probably looked really stupid, but what I envisioned was really sexy.
I mean, that's all that matters. It's a game of
The gamers could
imagination.
definitely visualize the sexy.
Yes.
Someone could have. I don't know if anybody at the fucking table did, because they all laughed at me. And then everybody started making fun of my dance moves. Alright.
This thing's scary.
Check this shit out.
Nice.
Crossbow?
Yeah. Okay, are you ready? It actually
Excellent.
fucking works, right? Okay. Well,
Does
What?
it shoot Nerf darts?
no. So, what we call this at the store is a vampire slayer crossbow, which obviously I'm a vampire, so I'm not Blade in this campaign and I don't slay vampires. Well, I'm a Dompier and I get yelled at for saying I'm a vampire because I'm only a quarter vampire, but whatever. Anyway, it came with these like wooden bullet things,
Arrows.
Uh-huh.
but they have like
Rubber tips.
yeah, rubber tips on them. So we haven't, I was supposed to shoot her yesterday, but, long story short, I wasn't going to shoot her last night. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I just want to shoot you with the arrow.
I want to stick my hand in it.
I think it's going to hurt you.
Fine, I'll use my non-dominant. Okay. It's got a tingle.
Anyway, so you slide this thing in here, so it sits in place, and you can shoot stuff,
Oh wait, I'm dressed.
and, yeah.
She's dressed as a deer. You can shoot her now.
How far away
When?
are you running? Oh, wait, also, it has a laser on it,
Lasers.
so I can aim.
Ooh. What the fun doohickey?
Oh shit, I think I put my finger in the way. Let me try again. I got 3 shots. I get 3. If I miss all 3, I epically fail for life. It does not have very good aim. It sounds...
Even with the laser sight.
Yeah, it doesn't have... Oh, wait. I gotta pull this thing back. It doesn't have, It seems like it has a good enough, oomph behind it, but it just kind of, falls short. Yeah! I hit!
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
Fine.
Like a tap.
You killed Bambi. Yay!
She got my booty.
in the butt. But yeah, this is so fun. It has a fucking
Butt.
laser thing on it and everything. It's amazing. I also have a longbow over here somewhere. And I think I have a dagger over there.
I
and
have my short bow, as you guys have witnessed from last
Yeah,
time.
yeah. She has a short, and then I got like a belt that has pouches on it, and I also got a like a vampire slayer kit or something, and so it has like a slash and a belt, and it has like a holy water and some like little daggers in it and stuff. Yeah, I got some really cool shit, guys. Like, I can't
That's
wait
super
for the
awesome.
Ren Fair because we're gonna be all decked out in like this badass shit from Spirit. It's gonna be amazing.
Hey, it works.
Yeah, I'm super
Perks
excited.
of working at Spirit.
Yeah. So anyway, I apologize for the delay. We can continue now. I just wanted to share
Oh, girl,
my
you
excitement of all the cool things.
All right.
Gosh.
So, can everybody see the map?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a dog here.
So, your obvious path is this set of double doors
It's not. It's
that are just a little bit to the south and east of you. You guys are
Yeah.
still standing inside of the hut, and your skeleton that is under your control is wandering around outside.
Oh man.
Now, you could experiment with your necromantic staff.
This is true.
Do it!
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that we just like somehow teleported out of where we were to do these other things, and then come back, and now we have the things.
Yep.
It all happens.
Fucking phenomenal.
When did you
I had a good excuse for the Halloween one.
Yes.
The other ones, the gods are fickle.
I mean, it was
The gods
fun.
and scheduling.
Yup. At
All
a
right.
good time.
So, you can use this once a day. You can use it to empower your
Acceptable.
skeleton.
Ooh.
I
Make
don't
it
think you ever
stronger.
really care because you're just like.
And give it some type
And
of
now you're
elemental
picking-
damage.
And it's got your
It will
Yeah, that's
only
what I was
last
about
for
to
a
do,
couple
like-
of minutes.
Twitch.
3 times a day, it will also cast heal undead.
Okay.
These are all touch spells.
But I want more powerful minions.
Mm-hmm.
And I want more minions.
Leveling up and getting necromantic spells.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright, cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Fucking tourist.
All right. So, are you guys going to go approach the front door?
I mean, I think that's the best course of action. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that's what we had decided last time before we quit.
Before we went off
Yeah.
into
So-
the wild blue yonder.
Yes.
So, as you come out of the hut, whoever's on top of the guard tower takes a couple of shots with the arrows at you. There's one orc up there, but you guys have some relatively good cover, and so the arrows do not hit you.
Whoop.
And now that you're up against the wall by this front door, he's got no shot.
Good.
All right. So the large double doors leading into the place that has been dubbed Spite's Cradle are made from heavy wooden planks reinforced with iron bands. Somebody want to try the door?
What do we have to do for it? We can roll a strength check, which I'll
Sure.
probably
Well, if
fail.
you're just going to try to open the door, you just say you're doing it.
I mean, I can try.
Sorry, the campaign we just played last night, they were like, yeah, it's a big strong door. There's no way to open it. Now you have to lift it. Roll a strength check. And I'm like,
Not
kind of
this
derped
kid.
for a moment.
It's
Cool.
not that
But
big.
no, I
This,
can give it
this
a
door is
try.
not that big.
It was like a downward gate thing, and we have to lift it up from the bottom.
Yep.
There was no other way to open it.
Right.
So,
Trying the door, you can tell that it's locked.
okay.
Oh,
Alright, Nari, that's your cue.
Hey! Okay, hold up.
Oh, by the way, you guys got some keys off of Lord Nar's body.
Ooh. Let's try
I normally
those.
wouldn't remind you of this, but it's been so long since we played.
Yeah, we
Did
can
we?
try.
I don't know what keys you got.
I mean, we can pull a Willy Wonka and just kind of like.
Yeah, I was gonna say I did not write that down, so.
Or I mean, like, we could
Oh,
say
that's
we
right,
got
there's-
like 4
there's a
different
silver
keys
key
and
and a
then roll a
bronze
cattle. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, I also just found the other page where I wrote down all the shit.
Well, y'all can try the keys first, and then come to me.
Okay. Let's try them keys.
I'm gonna flag this page. I need to come back to
Which
this.
key do you try first?
The silver one.
Okay. It's whoever made this, it's definitely the same type of key, but it does not turn the lock.
Onward to the bronze one then.
Alright, the bronze key does unlock the front door.
Huzzah!
Yippee!
No need for spooky trickery then.
Not yet.
Not yet, anyway.
So inside, you find the main reception hall. Come on, you. There we go.
Rogues do it best. Jack said, rogues do it best.
You know what, baby?
Okay.
Amazing.
Inside, you see some kind of bird perched up high on a ledge inside of this entryway.
Is it the crow creature from last night? I'm sorry, now that we're playing like 4 different campaigns.
Which monster is this?
Yeah.
Who did we talk to? I don't
So
know.
wild.
Luna plays a Tengu, so it's like a fucking crow-like creature. So I'm like, wait, is it the Tengu?
Yes, crossover.
Right.
Anyway, okay, bird creature.
A bird creature. Does it seem like a sentient bird creature or just like a monster bird creature?
Small, medium, large.
It's the size of a hawk,
Small.
and it has a little bit of fire flickering about it.
Ooh.
He hasn't really done anything yet, except for watch Sephi, who opened the door. But she hasn't even stepped into the room yet.
I think I'd wave over at Tatiana and the fiery foxy and kind of point it out to them, considering the fox is fiery and the bird is fiery.
Okay.
Seems like a good solid leap in logic there.
All right. Tatiana, give me a knowledge check. What knowledges do you have?
Knowledge.
Or lore?
Theater.
Okay.
Otherwise I have
Give me
Arcana and Occultism.
Arcana, occultism, either one of them will do.
14.
Hey. That's an elemental.
As
But
in.
so is your fox.
Yeah. So it's person is probably nearby. I'm assuming.
Maybe if it has a person.
Oh, they don't always have a.
Nope. That would be a familiar that you're thinking of.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay. This could just be a summoned creature.
Okay.
Elementals are all native to the plane that they're from. So your firefox, Vesta, she's not native to this plane of existence. She's only here by some form of magic that brought her here.
Right.
That's going to be true also of the this elemental hawk that's staring at you from across the room.
All right. I don't really know how I would react to this, so just, So I can send the creatures messages via telepathy, or that's only with Vesta?
That's only with Vesta. It's the special familiar's bond that you have with Vesta. But
Cool.
you thinking of that makes you think, you could ask Vesta a question and maybe get some kind of information from her.
Okay. So also, whenever I talk to Vesta, I can't really talk to her in words, though, right? I have to do it in images.
Yeah, it's more of an images and thoughts and feelings.
Pictionary, go.
A questioning mood, like questioning emotion while looking at the bird. Like,
Yeah, that's what I think I would do.
Have some serious what the fuck thoughts while you look at the bird.
Yeah, and what I'm thinking in my mind is very cartoon-like, and like looking at the bird and little question marks are just popping up above its head.
Okay. Give me a d20.
I get to go.
6. Also, hello, Katsuko.
It's a 6.
Dish poopy.
Let's see. Vesta has encountered this creature before, but it really can't tell you anything.
Cool.
Interesting.
Well, I'm sure that Vesta encountered it wherever she's from.
Pretty much.
Such a beautiful girl.
I hope you're feeling better.
I mean, she was playing with me earlier. He's really active.
She just had like minor poop and it was really yucky.
No, her tummy's fine.
Alright. So, who's going to enter the room first?
No,
I still vote Tatiana and Fox because the bird at least has seemed to not been attacking you, and it seems to be something that the fox at least like recognizes.
So yeah, fine, whatever. We're going in first.
Yeah, I go after you, but that's my line of logic there.
Are you sure you want to go after us? Is this a fiery creature? Don't you want to let somebody else go in front of you?
I'll go in after you, but I'm not gonna get close to it. I'll be like back corner of the room.
While she's been playing it, that she's more flammable. Technically, her stats are not any more flammable than anybody else.
Cool.
But that being said, I'm not gonna exactly like cuddle with the creature as I come inside.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend that.
Everybody give me initiative. As soon as you walk into the room, it flaps and lifts off its perch and dives at you.
Of
I
course.
got a 23.
I'm 60. I think my perception.
So, hold on. Use Zephyrhawk. What did you get? Let's see, Tatiana?
18.
Vivian?
16.
Sephi?
23.
Fucking Seth.
And Nari?
12.
Okay.
Wolfie
Alright then. The, let's see. I mean, Sephi gets to go first. The Zephyrhawk jumped up off of its perch and is diving at you, but there's no real surprise, so you're all get to move at the same time pretty much.
Word.
No surprise.
I'm gonna see if I can't tanglefoot it kind of back to the ground so it stops attacking.
Ooh.
Is that
So,
gonna work at all, or is that like physically impossible?
no. So what we've determined happens with Tanglefoot on an airborne creature, you still make your attack roll, and then I see just how bound up does it get, and it could potentially cause it to crash. Or it's just going to slow it down and gum it up.
Yeah.
But it definitely it can have effect.
I got a 20.
just missed. It like dodged by a feather's width.
Rude. That's all I got the action points to do that I... Well, I guess I'll equip my, Kikari. Just in case it decides it wants to play with me specifically.
A second Zephyr Hawk materializes on an opposite wall. These are elemental creatures, and under certain circumstances, they can be summoned in from whatever plane they came from.
Hot pass.
Cool.
Alright, I'm putting down my phone for roll.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to roll initiative for them.
That's okay.
Lols.
They don't need to play.
What? They don't need to do anything. They can just stay right there, thanks.
Okay, they both got 20s. Alright. Let's see, now Sephi. Thwack is up next. And because it's circling up above, he will pull out his bow and take a shot at the creature. None of his arrows actually connect.
Nice.
This is a tall room, and while they're up in the air, it does give them some advantage. Okay, it is the Zephyr Hawk's turn.
Oh, I apologize. Quick question before we move on.
Yeah.
Our spell slots per day, I assume, are at the same level that we were the last game. Like we didn't rest technically, so we didn't gain it back, or did we gain everything back?
To make this a little bit easier, because you used up spell slots while you were off on the other adventures, I can't keep track of who was where. So we're going to say that you're basically back at full.
Okay, I have it written down on my sheet, and that's the only reason why I ask. I mean, of course, I don't even know if this is correct for the last one.
So we're just going to say that you
everybody's
effectively, whatever the gods did to you, you got rest.
okay. Perfect. Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay. So the Zephyr Hawk that you guys saw first, that's up above Tatiana and Vesta, is going to take a dive straight at Tatiana. Lashing at it with its wings for a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Slapping at you with its wings, you take 7 points of fire damage. Do you have any resistance against fire?
Not that I've written down anywhere.
Well, for some reason, you take less damage. You are hurt less than you feel you ought to have been. By 4 points less.
Amazing.
Clearly, there's some magic on your person that you've forgotten about that's written down on your sheet that is helping you.
Where would I have written this down?
It would be a magic item that you got.
Oh, the pumpkin ring?
Nope, not the pumpkin ring. That only affects missiles.
Vesta?
Nope.
What the fuck did I pick up?
Don't worry, you're not
Certain
late.
necklace.
Okay, so that was the page that I literally just noticed that I totally didn't realize was there. Life Flame Aura. The necklace with the ruby.
Yep.
Ooh.
So I have it written down that I have it. Again, it's not on my backpack page. And I didn't write down any info about it. Okay.
we'll
Cool.
say that you were wearing it, and it gives you a 4 points of fire resistance.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down really quick so that I can add this to my shit. Okay, plus 4 points fire resistance.
Yep.
Amazing, thank you.
Does Nari or Seppi have more HP?
I have 38 hit points.
Okay.
Sounds
So.
like Sophie.
And Ari, how many do you
Whatever that means for y'all.
22. Wait. How do you add up hit points again?
It should be in that one right there.
Yeah, no, but how do you?
Oh, when
So-
she probably got more from leveling up to level 3. You'll have to look that up for your character.
Right. So it's going to be however many hit points a rogue gets, plus your Constitution bonus.
Damn, I'm like really squishy. How many hit points do you have, Vivian?
32.
Okay, did I
Wizards
maybe?
are squishy by nature, though.
I'm like,
Yeah.
did I not level up my hit points ever? Because I only have 24.
That would not surprise me for a sorcerer.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably true.
You're going to, of everybody, you're going to have, sorcerers have the least.
Hey, Super Slayer. No, you are not too late. We've only been going for,
A little bit.
yeah, I mean, like an hour-ish of getting started. We're really just getting into the fight, so you really popped in at the perfect time.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Rogue. So, Nari, add 8 hit points plus whatever your Constitution bonus is if you have one.
Okay. And then
Did you look it up?
So where does that put you at now?
so add 8 to what I already have.
Yep.
Then 30.
And do you have a Constitution bonus?
Oh, so 29.
Is it
Okay.
minus something?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Your negative Constitution? Ouch.
I mean, I'm a rogue tiefling.
Okay.
Squeaky.
I have no morals.
All right. So the answer to the question then is that Nari has less hit points than Sephi.
Yes.
And I have less than both.
Yep.
TLDR.
And Thwack has a whole lot more than any of you.
Our tiny
Yay,
tank.
Finder.
Yep.
Guy said, who, me? You talking about me? I am Tank. I'm Tank Girl.
Woof woof. All right.
Phenomenal.
So you got hit by the wing attack. And it circles back and tries to hit you again, but misses.
Well, that's nice.
The other Zephyrhawk flies across the room, and let's see, of the 3 people standing over there, the third one, Thwack.
They
It-
seem crunchy.
It dives at Thwack.
Yeah. Would you make sure to turn the oven off? Okay. Well, that's a little bit comfy.
I haven't even put him in for the full time it said.
Hmm.
I put him like between times because it said 15 to 20.
You put them on the aluminum foil?
And Thwack does get hit as well.
Huh?
I wonder if that makes a difference. Because I haven't been putting them on aluminum foil when I put them in there, and they don't get that crunchy.
Ah,
I
well.
wonder if that heats them more.
It's Seppi leave?
Nope, still here.
Oh,
Can
sorry.
you hear
Just
me?
can't hear for the moment.
Yes.
Okay. I was confused.
Yeah, cool.
All
Making
right.
sure, because I'm like, I basically holding the cell phone at face level for several hours is not in the stars for today.
Mm.
But I am still here, I promise.
You can get an iPhone or just a phone tripod at Five Below.
Heard. Good to know.
Alright. The Zephyrs have made their attack. And it is now Tatiana's turn.
Hmm. What's in the room around me?
This room mostly has there's a carpet on the floor that you guys are standing on. There are some torches on the walls. Not a whole lot of decoration.
Okay. So, like, animated assault probably wouldn't be something I could use because there's not really anything that I can hurl at them.
Not a whole lot.
Fuck. Do I know if they have a fire resistance? I mean, I assume they do, but that's just
They might, but
Molly
not all fire elemental creatures are actually immune to their own elements. This creature seems to be less fiery than Vesta.
okay.
Vesta has more fire to her nature than these things.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna go with Elemental Toss first, just to see how that affects them before I make a secondary decision. 24.
24 hits.
6 points of damage.
Oh, excuse me, I was wrong. These aren't fire creatures.
Oh.
No, they're not.
They're wind creatures.
Oh.
Jeez.
I was looking at the wrong page.
Oops.
So, that fire resistance you just learned about, you'll still get the resistance because my mistake was in your favor, but it won't affect any further of their attacks.
Understandable. Is it possible to, like, zoom in on the map at all? Because right now what we're seeing is, like, really small and it doesn't actually fill the whole screen.
Gotcha.
So all the emblems are, like, little dots.
Okay, give me a second.
I apologize, it just helps for the health bar.
Oh, not a problem at all.
Cool. That's better. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah. Perfect. Yes. Amazing.
Oh, they look
Thank
lovely.
you.
Okay.
Alright.
So now you can see who's who, what's what.
Yeah. So the one on the right, to my right, 6 points of damage. Did that? I hit him for that?
6 points of damage.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay.
And then Vesta is the only one around me. So I can finally use something with a 15-foot cone.
You did use it on the undead the other time.
Oh, yeah. But I can do it again this time, and I'm not gonna hit anyone in fear of hitting anyone. So this is amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Do the thing. 22.
Hit.
Woo! Alright. And then 22 for Burning Hands is a 2d6. That's a 4. 4 points of damage plus 1 oh, wait, and I get an extra point of damage with Vesta?
Yep.
So 6 points of damage. I guess the original one should have been 7 then? Because I rolled a 6.
Okay. 22 hit.
And then I just got another additional 6 points of damage. Do I get that for each creature, or do I need to roll different damage for each creature? Because that is a...
for area attack spells, we'll just roll it once.
Okay, so that's a 15-foot cone. So hopefully it would hit both of them.
Yep, it did.
Okay, and are they currently... They're in the air, right?
Yes.
Okay, so...
They're in the air, but they're down at about head level, so everybody could physically swing at them as well.
What about Vesta? Like...
Vesta she could jump up or use her tail lash.
Okay. Oh, wait. But I already used my 3 actions, so she doesn't get an action this turn?
Correct.
Okay, that's fine. So, oops.
Alright,
Moving on.
so next up after Tatiana is Vivian. You are the one person standing outside the door with your Skelevoy.
I'm gonna send the skeleton in.
Okay?
Go fetch it up. And I'm going to.
Okay, so you ordered him to go in.
Yep.
Take his action first.
I'm gonna have him try to attack one of them.
Okay. The Zephyr Hawks.
And we got a 14.
14 to. Oh, just a raw 14.
Raw 14.
Okay? That is not enough to hit.
Okay. And then she is going to cast. Resist energy. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. That was my plan when they were on fire.
Wind is still energy.
Will it count? Because it says choose acid, cold, electricity, fire, or sonic damage.
No, they're really just doing physical damage with wind. So.
Okay, I am going to cast guidance on Tatiana.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Divine Lance on
There's one over here. This is a little bit more to the north and one to the east.
on one to the north.
Okay.
Plus 8 is 22. No, wait, sorry. Plus 7 is 21.
Anyone hits?
Yeah, learn how to math.
No, you.
I'm good at math.
Tiny math rocks, yay!
I was gonna make a reference to that one thing, but it's,
1 to
I think
4,
that
and then
Schoolhouse
that's
Rocks
plus
thing is
my wisdom,
words.
so it'll be this plus 3. 7.
Conjunction, junction,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
your function? It's words, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Schoolhouse Rocks is words.
Quite.
Well,
Numbers.
it's not just words. They also have stuff for history, like the Bill of Rights and everything
Okay.
like that.
That's true.
Both of the hawks have taken a little bit of
So
damage.
good.
They're maybe down a third
Send
from
her
the looks
YouTube
of it.
video.
Kick.
Look at it right now.
It is Nari's turn.
My turn. Okay.
Kill them.
Murder. The only way.
Okay, so refresh my brain on the current things of like everybody and the birds.
Okay, so you've got these elemental wind hawks
Yes,
that are flying around and fucking with you guys.
got it.
Very rude.
Bless you.
Yes.
Guys, you gotta kill these.
That was such a big one that there's not any more.
Okay. Guys, don't kill the birds. Just hurt them really, really badly.
Are you
Or-
saying that to us in the game?
Yes.
She just yells
Knowing.
through. No, okay, do it. Do it. Yell through the door.
Guys, don't kill the birds. Just kill one and hurt the other one really, really badly.
Why?
Why?
Because I want a pet bird.
Because you want a pet bird?
Why am I having deja vu when we weren't supposed to kill these people? Kill people.
I don't know if that's gonna work out.
Okay. So.
Is
Seth,
that even
did you keep the
feasible?
ritual
Patrick?
dagger, or did you give it to somebody?
I don't think I kept the ritual dagger. Let me check though, just to make sure. I have a gleaming +2 dagger. Is that the dagger of which you speak?
Nope.
Then it looks like I do not have it.
Okay.
Okay, I guess since you don't want, I guess you just want to, like, you know, beat them badly.
And I'm just still on the fence of if it's actually feasible for you to tame one of these things right here, right now.
I have a necromantic dagger. That'll
She
let me
can
do it.
always try.
Oh, it's a necromantic
What if I
dagger.
do it
Wouldn't they need to
Pokemon
be
style,
dead
where I
first?
delay it? I just convince it that it can be my pet once it's at really, really low health after we've beaten it.
It feels like a Pokemon game.
Gotta catch up.
Just to get down low enough and like throw a Pokeball at it, guys.
All right.
Put it in my party.
So,
Okay.
Pathfinder,
Amazing.
what are you gonna do?
I'm going to go up to is the bird that's by Vesta, right? That's
What
her
about
name?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Vesta.
The bird by Vesta, what is it doing? Like right now? What's
It had just circled and attacked Tatiana, so it's basically at body height.
Okay.
I double dog dare you to watch that shit right now.
So is it still focused on her?
It is at the moment, yes,
Okay.
but not enough for you to get. There's no behind it right now.
Okay. I will go up and bonk it with my sap.
You're gonna go bonk it with a staff.
Sap.
You're gonna stab it.
No, I'm gonna
Am
bonk
I
it.
not hearing you?
An upward motion to a downward motion instead of a backward to a forward motion, I think is what she's saying.
Okay, I'm just gonna bonk it. Okay, I'm gonna bonk it with a club.
No point in being on the floor.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Uh, 24.
Hits.
Woo!
Now, what are you hitting it with?
My sap.
Your sap?
Yeah,
Okay, that's what's going on. I'm having a hard time understanding your words.
that's fine.
Words.
Words, yo.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm sending the other Schoolhouse Rock video to the chat now. Like, shit, guys.
Cause knowledge is
Do
power.
it. Knowledge is power.
Okay,
All right,
so
and give me damage.
Thanks, baby.
it is.
Hey now. Good to see you too.
Does it count if I rolled a 1?
It does.
Okie dokie.
Damn.
Okay. What else you gonna do? You got one more action.
I'll just take another bonk at it. I'm just bonking today, it's fine. I got a 23.
That hits.
5.
Okay.
Bonks. Okay. That's it.
So I am tracking the non-lethal damage separately. You're kind of making this bird dizzy.
Yay.
Sephi, your turn.
Bonk.
That's chewing on taco. I'm going to. Assuming they're not. Yeah. I'm going to cast Electric Arc and bibbity bop them both with some lightning, assuming that it works. And I got a 26.
26 hits.
Excellent. And that is 5
Cousin
points of
Jerry's
damage.
playing Among Us right now.
Okay. Both constant same health. What you get for area effect spells.
Mhm.
All right.
I need to
Anything else?
place things somewhere.
That is it. So sorry, I'm kind of like crunched right into the mic.
Not that.
But yeah,
All right.
Some
That's
people
all
are
for me.
into that.
Want that ASMR taco eating experience?
Yes, please. Let me just add that to the title really quick.
And ASMR taco eating experience.
Hey, Black steps up and takes a swing at one of the hawks and levels a really good hit into it.
I saw that.
What?
Your big mouth. I don't know if you're yawning or just like making weird faces, but I
No,
saw it.
I have a lot of energy right now, but like I could fit my whole fist in my mouth. You guys want to see?
Yes.
I was really bored when I was 7, so I taught myself how to do that.
I'm sure it's come in handy today. Haha.
Yeah, it does.
All right, now it is the Zephyr's turn.
Incredible.
Oh, that one's almost dead.
The
Time
one
to throw
in
the
front,
Pokeball, Winter.
What?
One of them was almost dead, so I'm like, time to throw your Pokeball, Winter.
you have to incapacitate it and then ritually sacrifice it.
Okay, we have to
Told
incapacitate it. So basically, kill it, but you have to state that you're not killing it. You're just
And
not.
you have to use non-lethal damage like Nari's doing.
This is all very complicated.
Do the bonks.
Okay. Thwack hit the one Zephyr. No, that was last turn. So the other Zephyr goes after Vesta and misses. Second shot, though, does hit Vesta. But, ooh, hitting Vesta hard. Vesta just took 12 points of damage.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. It's
And
just
then
air, right?
It's basically she's getting pummeled with air.
Okay. That's fine.
The other hawk takes a swing at the Skeleboy, hits and does 8 points of damage to the skeleton. So it's probably quite damaged. He's a weak skeleton.
You know, he survived this long, so
Yep.
it's okay. I'm getting a new pet, so we're all good.
Okay.
Oh, don't forget the skeleton has the sword though.
Skeleton does have a sword, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it is now Tatiana, is your turn. Remember, you have a +1.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go for the one to my, what I think is my left. Or north.
The one to the top of the screen, or to the one to the right of the screen?
Upwards.
Okay.
Ooh, I I did use one of these. Okay, so I'm at 3. Okay. And so I don't want to kill them both. Fire splash for a 24.
24 hits.
1d6 plus 1 plus 2. 3, 4, 5 points of damage.
So in addition to the physical damage you can see in the health bar, it has also taken some non-lethal. It would have to take some more non-lethal to knock it unconscious.
I don't know if I have anything that's considered non-lethal. I'm just about killing things.
Very
So
much.
they can do the other one we're gonna kill this one. They can save the other one that's almost dead. Right? No? Maybe?
That's fine.
So far, Nari has been using non-lethal damage with her zap.
Blink. Okay. Well, because I was gonna have Vesta tail flick this one. So hopefully it gets it like right at the edge of death and doesn't kill it.
We'll see.
Alright. So Vesta with a tail flick of a nat 20.
Okay.
Amazing.
And how much damage does the tail flick do?
1d6 plus 3. So 5 points of damage. If I only roll 1d6, but as a nat 20, I assume I roll 2.
Yep.
5 plus 3 would be 8.
Plus the 3.
Yeah. No, it was 5 plus 3, which would mean an extra 8 points secondary. Yeah.
So what's the grand total?
What did I roll the first time? A 2? Plus, you know what? I'm just gonna. Oh, fuck, I fucked it. 7, 8, 15.
Okay.
Sorry, Vivian. Well, I'm not doing anything else. Vivian can have the other bird. I'm going to stand my ground.
I'm not upset.
Okay, so Vivian, it's your turn.
I am going to get closer and hit him with my whip because it's non-lethal.
So you're going to do a bind.
I'm doing yes to do that.
Okay, we'll move you here. With your 10-foot reach for the whip. Give me an attack.
He's rolling out 1.
18 plus, I think it was at least 6.
Okay.
So it's at least a 20.
Okay, go right ahead.
Yes.
All right. So you have hit it with your whip. Now I want you to use an athletics check to try and wrestle it out of the air. What did you get?
I got, I think it was like a 4, and then I think my athletics is plus 4 or 5. Can't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do not maintain a grip on it.
I at least do some damage.
Nope, because you weren't aiming for damage.
Okay.
All right. He basically had to pull back up, and now he's up in the air into the upper part of the room. You have another. You could do another attack.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll try. got 11 plus.
Not enough.
Not enough. Okay.
Okay. Nari, it's your turn.
So which one are we killing? Which one are we bonking?
You've already killed the one that you bonked previously.
Okay, so I'm gonna go bonk the other one.
All right. It's up in the air, so you'd have to do a jump attack.
Okay.
So who are you going to launch yourself off of?
Yeah, I'll bounce off Thotiana's tits.
Wait, is okay. That's actually better than most.
That sounds like a phenomenal idea. Here you are. In real life, it would be me bouncing off of hers, but...
Boingy, boingy, boingy. All right, give me an acrobatics check.
Also, thank you so much, Bagalicious, for the follow. I definitely appreciate that, friend. And yes, Spartan, we are friends.
Friends.
I got a 21.
All right. You are now airborne and flying at the hawk, who is rather surprised to see you ground creatures in the air.
E.
Make an attack roll.
Bonk. I got...
As she screams her battle cry of bonk.
Yes! 23.
Hit.
Three.
How much?
3.
3 points of damage.
I just imagine just climb. Doo! Bonk.
It is stunned and falls to the ground, but it is not unconscious and it is not dead. It is just temporarily stunned.
I mean, I would be too if a cotton candy tiefling just came out of nowhere and bonked me.
This would be a good time to, tackle it or something.
It's not my turn. Is it still your turn?
Nope, it is now Sephi's turn.
Sephi, lay on it.
Alrighty. I was actually thinking I was going to do Tanglefoot in order to aid your quest for total bird domination.
Glue it to the ground.
Exactly. My thoughts exactly. And I got an 18. So.
18 hits.
Does it?
Because it is
Excellent.
stunned and has penalties.
I hope so. I was sitting there like, it does have penalties. But.
Alright.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. You get that bird, Winter. Get that bread. Get that bird. Now he's stuck to the pavement.
I'm going to ritually stab this bird.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Alright. It is tangled. It is not fully incapacitated, so you do have to make an attack roll. You have lots of bonuses.
15.
Okay. Is that your raw roll?
Yep.
Okay. What god are you going to call out to as you're making your sacrifice?
So I was looking at all the undead gods earlier, but all of them are evil, and I don't want to be evil. I just want to be clueless.
I don't know if clueless evil is in alignment.
She's a really good healer. She's not a necromancer, just really good healer.
You want to stick with your god?
Yeah, because it'll be like revenge flavored necromancy.
Okay.
Like, screw you for attacking me. Now you're forced to serve me for the rest of your undead life.
Okay.
More.
Give me damage with the dagger.
Cat
D4.
blankets with a bunch of fucking cat faces.
Okay.
There's one with babies.
You cut it, but it is not enough.
Well, when you find it, send me the link.
Yep.
I'll add it to the wish list.
I got a 9,
That's good.
15,
15 will hit.
4.
Okay. This being your first human or living creature sacrifice, you're doing a really lousy job of it.
I tried.
Human sacrifice.
You were just always subpar with everything you do.
Your
Oh.
goddess is not a fan
Damn,
of you.
Luna,
There's
that
not
was
a lot of
fucking
love for
savage.
Vivian here.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
like, she tries so hard, but it's always like her god's like, you can do better. Or like, anytime
I think the blame falls more on her god and less on her at that point.
No, actually, it has to do with the fact that she didn't like knock it unconscious first before sacrificing it.
As well as her
Maybe
shitty
Luna's
die
right.
rolls.
Maybe your efforts are a little misplaced.
And the fact that it was still flailing around when you're trying to sacrifice it. A nice clean sacrifice, they hold still, and you can cut them. That didn't work out this way.
So,
But you have
What
you
an
have slain
asshole.
this creature, and it is you can feel the energy from the blade flowing into this thing as its life force leaves its body. It does have bones and feathers which automatically start to decay and rot, and it turns into a zombie.
Wink.
So you have a zombie bird.
Jesus.
zombie bird!
Skelly
Okay,
boy,
now we're going to
zombie
find
bird.
out if zombie bird can actually fly,
Zombie bird.
because there's magic involved.
Remember I showed you the vampire, the crayfish demon.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yes, the zombie bird can fly, but only at half of its original speed. So it flies about as fast as you move.
What's there?
It used to be, it had a speed of 50, where most of you have a speed of 25. So now it moves at 25.
That's okay.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back to see what else is going on.
Give a shout out to all the viewers out there. Hello.
Hello.
What's happening? How's it hanging, my homie G-Dog? I can't really make our videos any larger. Well, here we go. I'll just minimize the fuck out of that because nobody's looking at that right now. Anyway. What's up, guys?
Say, because they have a lot of different outfits that they wear. It seems that she usually wears, like, kind of like a school uniform thing.
The crayfish demon?
Yeah.
Lame.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, we need to watch it and figure out if it gets any cooler. There's this anime something or other that has like a
That's what
crayfish
she
demon.
Mm.
She's really
Interesting.
cute, but like, why is she not looking like a crayfish?
I think she just makes crayfish.
All right. Well, eventually, what's it called again?
It's
know till you watch
called. Hold up. It's called
Something zombie? Monster. Monster, Monster High, Monster High, Monster, Monster High. It's not called Monster High.
It's called Is This a Zombie?
Is this a zombie? And there's a crayfish demon girl. And that's the thing.
I just love the, like, it's just the whole thing. I love the definition, like, not the definition, but, like, the description of it that we read. But, okay, so let's see. Let's just pronounce it. Amu has had bad luck in his life and after. Murdered by a serial killer, the high school student was later resurrected by a zombie by cute necromancer, Lucy Wood, who subsequently moved in with him. His corpse was later chopped in half by a magical girl with a pink chainsaw. Because her powers are trumped by Luciwords, Ambu doesn't die again. However, he's transformed into the world's first magical girl zombie. As if that's not bad enough, there's also a hideous demon on the prowl who wants to devour Amayu.
I
Yeah.
think I've actually heard of that one before in some capacity. And
Crayfish
it's pretty
demon.
good.
But it's funny
I
because
think.
he's still like a boy.
That's all I have to say. Crayfish demon.
Okay.
I wish that I could.
So the
fucking
entryway
trust
doesn't
this.
have much in it besides now the corpse of the Zephyr Hawk and the now zombified hawk that is circling above and serving Vivian. The wrong person. You have off of this chamber. You have a set of double doors that lead to the east, and you have a single door that heads up into what appears to be that watchtower.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, I could not understand you. You want to go north to the watchtower.
Isn't there someone there?
There's somebody at the top of the watchtower, at least last time you looked, that was shooting at you.
I think we should probably go to the right.
Okay?
I mean, we could go up, but I think it's just a watchtower, and like we're trying to kill Villery.
Alright, well, whatever. If he fucking shoots us from behind, it's your fault.
Oh, that's a good point. Never mind. Maybe we should go back and kill them.
Alright. Who's going to lead the way into the watchtower?
I mean, we don't have to. I'm just letting you know that if he shoots us from behind, it's your fault.
Or
I'm
you
thinking
can,
like
you know,
Nari,
you-
but while sneaking.
What am I doing?
Oh, send Nari up to sneak up on him?
I'm thinking that'd be a good idea, but
That would be a good idea.
How do you feel about this, Nari?
I can
how do you feel about being a meat shield again?
I can try doing some sneaks.
Okay. Well, you previously had reconned this and looked in through the barred door on the far wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you recognize the inside of this room. And you
Uh-huh.
see the ladder that leads up onto the top of the watchtower. There's no one in here, but you're guessing that that guard that was shooting at you is probably up on top of the tower.
Uh-huh.
You could try to sneak up that ladder and look through the trap door to see what you can see.
I can try popping my cotton candy head up there.
Alright, give me a stealth check. A sneaky check.
Popping that cotton candy here.
I mean, literally, I'm a cotton candy ball.
Specifically
Not
pink.
untrue.
I mean, I'm cotton candy of pure anger. Which is, if that's not
Like
me,
cotton candy is actually death.
like,
Oh, he's so cute, but so angry.
if that's honestly not me, I don't know what is.
Agretsuko.
Fanciful
No, don't. What did
representation
you?
of who you are.
So, my hair is a little bit too noticeable, and I popped up a little bit too fast and too loud.
What'd you get?
A nat one.
Okay.
I went, surprise!
Jesus fucking
I'm
Christ.
No. Okay, here's what happens. Like, she's hyper right now because obviously I'm hyper, and she tries to be quiet, and then she just walks in and she tries to whisper in her head, but instead says out loud, "Is anyone up here?"
I'm visualizing it. You climb up the ladder, you push up the hatch very slowly and quietly. You peer up and above, and you see the orc looking over the railing, trying to see where you guys went so he can take another shot at you. And then the ladder slips out from underneath you.
You
Crash,
fucking
boom,
better.
bam. You don't really hurt yourself, aside from your pride and dignity.
I don't have any.
But you are now laying flat on the ground below the hatch, and it's clearly he would have had to have been deaf to miss this. Let's roll and see if he gets a nat 1 to be deaf.
Probably not.
He is not deaf, surprisingly.
Surprisingly. Oh my god.
So after hearing the crash and boom, he comes rushing over to look down through the hatch and sees you laying there sprawled on the ground, and he points his bow at you and shoots.
Hello, my kind sir.
Hey. Now, shooting straight down with a bow is not an easy trick. Trust me, I've tried. So, it is very difficult for him to line up that shot. It gives you just one moment to be able to make a reflex save that you normally wouldn't get on an attack.
Reflexing. 23.
Wow. Okay, you just made it.
I went, hello, my kind sir. And I roll over.
Yeah. The arrow cuts through the sleeve of your shirt and leaving a rather nasty gash, but not in your skin. All right. He's got no way down without a ladder. You've got no way up. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna call the call my fellow friends into this room.
There's a lot of us. Do you want to pick one? Or two, I mean.
I'm like, I'm sorry, but I just almost got shot, so I'm gonna be like, guys, help.
Anybody who
Here's
wants
the
to
thing.
come here invited.
He basically would have to jump down the hatch, or somebody has to set up the ladder for him. He'll take some damage, and you'll hear him coming.
Honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna yell guys and then look at him and go deuces and then just kind of run back to the others.
And tell everybody what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's an orc stuck up on top of that tower over there.
Guys, I did the
Should
thing.
lock the door because he could probably just run down the stairs and come in. He knows where we are now.
But he's one against who knows there's many more.
He's gonna sound the alarm.
The alarm is already set. Why, hello?
Oh, your door.
The alarm was actually sounded at the end of the last session.
Meow.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. What?
Hey.
Tulia! Where are you?
We miss you.
Tulia, knowing her, she's in a bar somewhere.
Yep.
Probably.
Or on a ship,
Finding
stealing
more
someone's
adventures.
shit. Who knows?
With pumpkin cakes.
Miss you, love you.
Love you, boy.
Can't wait to see you in like 3 weeks.
Yawn.
It's only 3 weeks now? Damn.
I think so. Hold on, let me check the calendar. Today is the 12th, and therefore it is 1, 2, 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today is my birthday!
Yay.
And we're gonna be eating all the good stuff and drinking all the good stuff at the melting pot right this moment, 3 weeks from today.
Yay.
All right. So this leaves the double doors over here. And the doors are carved with the images of a small village in flames.
Oh.
It's basically also based on the image on the doors that were leading way back when at the pen. The orcish alchemist who was making the experiments, he had a similar carving, only this one is more delicate, more refined, and with more practice. Also, that village wasn't quite as in ruins as this this art shows it to be. Now that you're looking around, you also see that there's a map on the wall. The nearby area is painted on it. Spike's Cradle, where you are now, is painted in the center with lines drawn to all the nearby settlements, noting travel times by horse. Where Etrin's Folly should be, there's only a simple legend that reads the ruins of Plaguestone.
Ruins of Plague Stone?
Like actually called Plaguestone? I thought.
Plaguestone is a euphemism for that town,
Yeah.
based on the old stone that's in the center of it.
Got it.
The town's actual name is Etrin's Folly, but, you know, people have other names for it.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Would guess.
All right.
I'm gonna take a quick minute to point out how precious my cat is.
Kitty.
Where y'all can
No.
see him, but he's putting up a storm.
making
Biscuits!
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he making biscuits?
Making biscuits. This is biscuit making blanket. So
Mm.
you'll find me.
Oh, you need
Oh,
pets.
boy.
Here, Scritchies.
He's just so
Oh
joy.
my god, adorable.
He loves hanging out with Mama on the couch. Anyway, back to the point.
I would like to hang out with you on the couch as well. That's my point.
Yeah.
All right. So there is
Yeah.
right
3
now.
weeks.
There's just the set of doors that go in further into the building.
Woo.
Yes, go.
Are you trying to be like a, what are those things? Ewok? Because you
Me?
look like, yeah, you look like an Ewok.
No, I'm just.
Having a hard time sitting still.
Yes.
Same.
I'm pretty sure I'm driving people.
Word.
But.
Packer's just like, I don't want to be seen with you.
Okay.
That's okay. You're not the first one.
Who's going to open the doors?
Pretty common, actually.
Who's gonna open the doors?
Yep.
Vivian. Because she can't sit still.
Huh?
I'll open the doors.
Yeah, you have a skelly boy and a zombie bird. I mean, you win.
But you have plenty of protection, okay?
Send your friends in first. Which is not us.
Yeah.
We're not your
You
friends.
can just send the animal buddies in first.
I would be happy to go first, but Tatiana is usually the one who volunteers to go first every time.
Because I'm like, fireball! Oh, wait, I don't have that yet.
Fireball!
Insert fire.
It is going to be very fun when you do get Fireball.
It is.
One more level after this one. Getting closer.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to worry about that splash damage.
So yeah, we really should like work on busting our asses the next two campaigns or sessions, so that way we can level up by then. So like after my birthday, I can have Fireball. It's really important.
Happy birthday, here's the fireball.
You
Yes.
now have Fireball.
What happens
Okay.
if you
Fireball.
Oh wait, because Vesta can still take fire damage, right? Or no?
She has a fire immunity.
Yep.
What if you cast Fireball on Vesta? Does that make her more powerful?
It heals
No,
her.
It can heal her.
Um,
So this chamber that you open up the doors into is a small study. To the north, there's a staircase that extends to a set of double doors, and to the south, a stone door set into a curved wall of the fortress's structure. On the opposite wall of the entrance is a bookshelf. What do you want to do?
Maybe investigate the bookshelf and see what's on it, if it's a secret passage.
Well, looking at it, the
Like
titles and everything are primarily reference on alchemy. So this is quite the library. It would probably be well worth it to someone who was interested in alchemy, but moving this, you'd have to have brought your wagon.
Yes. Not
Well, this-
reasonable. No books look like they are a secret lever to a secret door.
Nope.
Okay. Then I suppose you must forge ahead.
Okay, the question is now to the south and the curved wall, or to the north with the stairs leading up to another set of double doors.
Let's go the curved wall way so we can be sneaky.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Snakes.
Those doors are. That door is locked.
Oh man.
To the south?
Yes, the door to the south apparently has a lock on it.
Try the second key.
And the silver key doesn't work?
You hadn't said if you checked it yet.
Can we check it?
The silver key does open this door.
Huzzah.
You're not gonna...
Okay, well, I rolled a 19 to be sneakily coming up behind her.
Okay.
And I rolled a 19 as well. For being sneaky.
Only roll if you think you're gonna roll high.
For sneaking?
Yeah, only roll if you know for sure that you're gonna get a high number.
Because otherwise you're gonna fuck this up. Let us go. You got 2 of us sneaking. We got this. Turn
Yeah,
around.
we got 18. Unless 18 misses.
Okay, everyone else wait.
You're telling the rogue to not try to sneak?
If you accidentally roll a nat 1, we're fucked. Just don't roll yet.
Hold on.
We're already sneaking in a good manner. So let us continue the sneak before you have to roll.
Okay.
Do you remember what happened the last time you tried to sneak and rolled a nat 1?
Yeah, but do you remember all the other times I actually,
Hey, anybody can get a nat one. That's the reason for them.
Yeah.
That was a little bit why I joked. I'm like, yes, anyone who's 100% sure they're gonna roll high.
Yeah. We're already good right now.
No such animal.
There's
No way to actually know for sure.
3 of us sneaking at the door. I think that's
To be
plenty to
fair,
figure out what's
if the ones who are
inside.
already sneaking just peek in and don't see anybody, we can motion everyone else through.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because they're not the shit.
And then you can do the next sneak. And
all right. The door swings open to reveal a well-appointed lounge. Off to one side are a pair of padded chairs that sit in front of a fireplace lit with faintly glowing embers. 2 bookcases flank the fireplace along the curved wall. They are filled with tomes, scrolls, and assortment of odd and historic objects. Nearby, a staircase goes up to the second level, and a door stands partly open, leading into a kitchen. Now, who opened the door to walk in?
Sephi.
It was me.
All right.
Steffi.
My fingers
Neat.
are doing really long.
Found the break room. Cool,
I think I
cool.
need to cut it.
Complete with kitchenette.
So, what are you going to investigate first?
Maybe the weird stuff on the bookshelf. I like to be thorough.
All right. Give me a perception check.
Work. I got 13.
I also got a 13 to investigate the other bookshelf. I don't know why we're rolling the same numbers, Cheeky, but the shit's weird.
I don't know either. Are you using the dice that have the unicorns? Maybe there's a connection.
No, I'm not.
So,
No.
you do find
That blows after you add water.
you find a journal of Villery's. It details all of the logs and transactions with Halid and Bort. So you see that it definitely was her that was purchasing stuff from Bort through Halid.
No,
Most of
dash
the,
dad
these
away.
things were, most of these things were fairly normal. Some of them, are for things to run a castle. Others are her alchemical supplies that she needed. In the past year, she's orders have gotten larger, and a number of very vile-sounding reagents, such as corpse blood, essence of bile, and fester root, are among the things that she has ordered.
Word. Good to
Anybody
know.
have decent crafting skill?
I don't think I do, but let me check and make sure.
I'm sorry,
I have
did
like
you
a
say
plus
crafting?
3, so not
Yep.
really.
Well, give me a crafting check.
17? Oh. If more
I
than
got
one.
an 18.
18 is just enough for you to recognize that these things would be used in the crafting of poisons and diseases.
Yikes. Ooh. Seffi just kind of holds the book by the edge of his page like, ooh.
There's also a collection of diaries dated from apparently while Vilry was young. They
Ooh.
detail the years after her mother's death. Her mother's name was Silwith, the witch. Or at least that's what some of the villagers called her. She tried to survive in the town, and the townspeople shunned her because they thought that her mother was responsible for the old plague. The diaries end 5 years after the anniversary of her mother's death, when Vilry left the town. She doesn't mention that she found a new place to live and to learn about her mother's work, a series of caves deep in the forest north of town. From that description, that sounds very much like the place called the Pen that you visited earlier, where the orcs were performing experiments.
Interesting. Dun, 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 dun.
While you're going through all of these notebooks, you do hear there's some noise coming from the kitchen.
I'm gonna hide next to the bookshelf and do my best impression of a potted fern. And observe.
Amazing.
Okay? Nothing else, just noise.
I'm a plant.
Mm-hmm. I am but a humble plant. I'm a plant for the break room,
Photosynthesis.
that's all.
Photosynthesis.
Anyone going to investigate?
I mean, I still vote
You
we
wanted to
send
roll
in
sneak
Nari
so
as
bad?
the guinea pig to investigate,
You guys
as
are taking lead.
that's the rogue's whole thing is being
Not
snaky snake
necessarily.
and
We
figuring
did enter this
things
room,
out like that.
but now there's another door that's ajar. It leads to a kitchen where there's noises. Alright, check it out.
Okay, I guess I can try to pop my head through the door.
Okay.
Around the door just a tiny bit.
For some reason I have to constantly zoom the thing to get it to remove the fog.
I did roll for how good I would fern and only got an 11, so do with that what you will.
Oh, let's see. So that would be your disguise check.
Yeah, and I rolled it on stealth.
Okay.
So.
Well,
So do with
inside
that what you roll.
inside the kitchen, you see a small, chubby little creature floating about on bat wings, with a spoon in its hand.
I love it. We should take that
Okay.
one as a pet instead.
Let's see. So there's the picture of the creature.
Oh my!
It's cute and adorable.
The chunky boy.
I can't see it on my phone.
I'm sorry, I moved away already.
I'll send it in
On
the chat.
site.
It's a chunk.
Thank you.
It's a chunky boy.
All right.
I love chunky
Dirty
boys.
pots and pans are piled high in the kitchen, in the center of on the table in the center of the room, obscuring the view of the fireplace that sits beyond. Something is in the kitchen making a terrible racket. It sounds like a wooden spoon clattering against an iron pot.
A kitchen witch? Oh, so one of our viewers was asking, do you make your own maps or buy them?
This one was one that I bought from the Pathfinder company, Pazio.
Cool.
I am not quite the artist, so I have a Patreon account where I get a lot of the maps from other artists who've created them.
That's awesome.
And then
Nice.
I just created a program so that I can, put tokens of you guys on it and drag it around and do all the things that make this a little more easy without being all in the same place.
Support your small
look at you.
businesses. Support the small businesses.
Yeah.
Yeah, ethically sourced maps.
Nice.
Patreon is a really good way to support people, and that's actually really, really, really cool that you found a map creator basically on Patreon to subscribe to. Like, that's absolutely phenomenal. As well as, if you guys didn't know, Patrick is like a major computer nerd and is like so phenomenal. The fact that he created all of this for us and put our cute little pictures in there, and it's amazing.
See, I definitely thought it was Roll20. I thought that was the program, so I'm very impressed.
Nope, I built this one.
Yeah.
Roll20 and some of the others did a lot more than what I wanted. I just wanted something I could show the map, and I could show you guys where you were, and then put up a list for initiative. I didn't have to put in everything else about your characters.
And the health
Yeah, no, I
bar.
appreciate that.
I really like the health bar.
Yep.
The health bar's really
I don't
nice.
want to tell you guys how many hit points they've got, but you guys having a general idea of how beat up your opponents are, yeah, that's fair.
Also, the person in the chat said they thought it was Roll20 as well. So, yeah. So, good job on our GM Patrick for being the coolest nerd we know.
Yeah, no, that's super cool.
Okay, sorry, we can continue.
Very, very neat.
Oh, picture right there.
No, 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 the one, the icon of the program.
Oh, that's my friend request.
Oh.
So, so
Tourist.
when you stick your head in there,
Yeah.
after he moves around a little bit, you see this homunculus, which is a
Another one?
artificially created life form. It's not truly alive. It's not a machine. It's created through alchemy and occult magics.
I love its little tuft of hair on the top of his head.
So he is cooking, and from the looks of it, he's not very good at it.
Aww.
Is it bone broth?
He's trying.
But he's
I
so
had to,
cute
I'm
that it's
sorry.
forgivable.
Working so hard.
I mean,
So cute.
So, give me another stealth check, Nari.
uh. 9.
Okay. You kick one of the dirty pots that were on the floor while you were focusing on the homunculus flying around.
It's a chunky boy.
Turns around and says, "Mistress," sees you, not who is he expecting to see, and flings a pot of soup at your head.
Ah!
A whole pot? That's a
Okay.
lot. Hey, that rhymed.
It's all about to be like that.
Does your armor does 16 beat your armor class?
No.
Okay, so the pot of soup just splashes all over the wall. It was hot. It might have hurt.
Mm.
And it flies at you, brandishing its wooden spoon.
Ah.
Excuse me for one moment, please.
Pick up pot, smack homunculus, say, bad chunky.
Bad chunk.
chunker."
Bad chunk. Bad squishy. Bad squishy.
God. Amazing.
So yeah.
Uh,
I just want to pet the little hair on your head.
He
so
throws
cute.
something, dives, and a pop. No. No.
No,
Oh.
bad chunk.
Bad. I know. I told you he chunky. Here,
But
show
me.
those
no,
here.
Winter just sent it in the chat. It's in the chat.
Yeah,
so-
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, show the
Appropriate.
Oh,
the
Chunky.
viewers?
He's so
Yeah.
cute.
so they can see what chunky boy we
Can't
talking
get over
about.
it. He's adorable.
Okay, wait, hold on. Because if they're watching on a smaller device, they're not gonna be able to see shit anyway.
This is the chunky boy.
Because I want
Honestly, he looks like a cousin from Lilo and Stitch.
Oh my god. But with bat wings and a spoon.
Cousin?
You don't tell the boy.
Cousins.
One second, let me take the volume off of this.
Fucking amazing.
He's gonna bonk him. Bad cousin.
Absolutely amazing.
Honestly, though, Lilo and Stitch, the one cousin, I can't remember his name, but that, like, helped the bad guy, literally all he did was make amazing sandwiches. He didn't even want to do anything. He just wanted to be nice and make sandwiches, and honestly, he has to be my favorite. He's great. He's so underappreciated.
All right. Nari, give me initiative.
Yeah.
13.
All right. He goes first. He waves around his spoon, and a bunch of pots and pans lift up off of the tables and start flying around the room.
Fine.
Yikes.
Now you can easily dodge them, but it'll cost you an action every round. Or you can risk getting hit and keep that action.
I'll dodge him.
Okay. That means you only get 2 actions per round.
Okay, that's fine.
So that's his action to animate the pots and pans. What's yours?
What you gonna do?
I mean, I guess at first I'm gonna try and like stay where I'm at and just kind of try to shoot an arrow at him to where even if it doesn't hit him, it'd be like distraction.
Okay.
Got a 28.
Oh, 28's definitely enough to put an arrow in him.
Yee.
Actually, that qualifies as a critical hit
Oh.
because it's 10 more than his armor class.
Oh. So that means
Good job.
that mean what is that? What do I do with that?
So roll your damage.
Okay. Got a 6.
You got 6 points of damage. Okay. So your arrow goes right through his pudgy guts and staples him to the edge of the baker's rack that he was flying next to. He has 1 hit point left. He's stapled to the thing, and he's still trying to swing his wooden spoon in your general direction. The pots and pans are still flying about and moving much more quickly. It's his turn.
What?
He is going to attempt to pummel you at focusing all of his magic that he has left
Sounds like you're eating popcorn.
on the pots and pans and try to hit you with a bunch of them. Okay. Give me a saving throw for reflex to dodge.
Um, 26.
You do quite well with dodging his pots and pans. You only get hit by one of them. For 2 points of damage as a skillet goes boing off the back of your head.
Yay.
Frying pans. Who knew?
Yeah.
I mean, Rapunzel and
Yep.
Rapunzel definitely did.
I am so glad somebody
Yup.
got those references.
Yay!
That was a good movie.
All right.
15 is you.
It is now your
Sleep at
turn.
night. 15.
You have pots and pans flying about the room, a stapled homunculus, and who's probably about to turn into clay and goo and ash and blood. You know, the things that homunculuses are made from.
I think I'm like a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That seems about me. Teeny tiny booty shorts and a tank top. Oh my god. How do y'all sleep at night? I don't. I didn't even notice that. I've put up some really funny stuff on my personal Facebook for those of you that are friends with me on my personal Facebook, and you guys should definitely go look at my timeline and comment on all of it. Please.
Okay, what are you doing, Nari?
Oh, I guess I can kind of just go up to him and try to, like, bonk him since he's kind of stuck to the wall.
Give him a ball.
You're gonna sap him and knock him unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
$19.
Easily hits. When he goes unconscious, all the pots and pans clatter to the floor. Okay, who knows anything about homunculus?
Probably not.
All right, everybody give me a craft check.
Craft.
Craft or occult, whichever's better.
Oh, occult, I got you. 22.
I got like a
Homunculus.
5, so I know nothing.
Homunculus are created from things like clay and ash and always a little bit of blood from their master, their maker.
Interesting.
They are tied together like a familiar.
DNA check.
So, finishing off a homunculus damages its maker. It
Good.
basically is like killing your familiar and the mental damage and anguish that it's going to do to you.
Excellent.
Kill it.
So you can either leave it here wounded and incapacitated, or you can finish it and harm its maker, whoever that is.
But you said anguish is done to the person
Who created it? Which
No,
could be
it's
Villery.
great.
Come on to this.
I feel like it is sad that we need to kill the baby, but we need to kill the baby.
Yeah, I can agree.
It's not a living
Maybe I'll
creature.
push
It's
it.
an artificial creation.
Got
It's,
But it
it's
doesn't
like
make it any less.
Frankenstein's monster.
It's
It's
not.
neither alive nor dead, not real, not spirit.
Fine.
That's nothing of importance. It's okay.
I think it'd be a better idea.
Fine, I'll kill it.
All right. It only takes 1 point of damage to finish it off.
Yeah.
And you do hear a horrendous screech echoing through the castle when your knife drives into the creature's body, killing it. It does dissolve into goo and muck that just seeps out from around your arrow and puddles on the floor at your feet.
Lovely.
I just wanted to cook.
Mm-hmm.
Bound to its master's will. Oh, because you rolled that high, you also know that its master can see through its eyes. So its master knows exactly what it saw. Which in this case is only Nari.
Only Nari.
Got killed by a ball of cotton candy.
Yep.
Phenomenal. Do we know if it came through those stairs or up those stairs?
Where the screech came from?
Yeah.
The echoing sound came from not within this tower space. So the stairs that lead up that are right next to you, the sound did not come from there.
All right. I am not running or necessarily. I'm moving quickly to go to the other doors.
Okay.
Because now I know where the thing is.
Investigate the stairs up.
I mean, I'm sure we could, but I'm ready to go. If somebody
Alright.
else wants to go investigate before I take off, that's understandable.
Okay, so if you run that away. Alright. Anybody else going to go up the stairs or leave those for later?
Well,
We can leave those for
Villery
later.
is up these stairs.
Best to not split the party, just in case.
Generally a bad idea.
Yeah, I'll stay with the party, but I think Villery might be upstairs considering she sent her very clumsy homunculus down in the kitchen to cook.
Well, the
knowing
fact
she
that none of you guys were in the room, you guys just hear a bunch of pans clattering and then silence, but then a scream.
If
To
it
be
was
fair, I'm sure you
Villery's
would tell us on the way out, I'm pretty sure whoever owns the homunculus is not going to be happy with us.
If it was Villery's homunculus, then the screech that we heard came from Villery, which means that Villery would not be in the same tower we were in because he said we didn't hear the screech from the tower we were in, which means it would not be up the stairs. I'm following the screech, which would mean going the other way.
That's a good point.
I like it.
I have a familiar, yes, and Vivian has a skelly boy and a zombie bird. And
Technically also familiars.
I don't really know, I mean, based on the campaign that we've been playing, we don't typically split up. I have played other campaigns where we can split up, and there is a small role-playing session for the people who go this way, and then we go back to the other people who went this way. We don't typically play like that.
But I'm just
I don't object to you guys splitting up if you choose to. It does become a little bit more cumbersome sometimes and leaves people sitting around.
Yeah, which, I mean, is not a huge deal if, some of us have to take a 5-10 minute break while the other people are doing their little roleplay session and then come back to us, whatever. Because that's what we end up doing for the other Pathfinder one that we've been playing recently. Which is fine. It's just kind of how everybody else wants to play. So if everybody wants to stay in a party, we're going to stay in a party. But if you guys want to go up the stairs, you have an opportunity to go up the stairs. And that's why I was like, I want to go this way. But if someone else objects and says, I want to go up the stairs, then clearly I'm waiting at the door, and I'm gonna just take a break.
Okay. Well, it sounded like everybody was going this direction, so
All right, let's go. Let's go.
So you come into a space that very much feels like a shrine. You rush through the door, and you see this room. To the west, there is a pool and a statue. Standing at one end of the long chamber is a marble statue of an elven woman holding a flask. She is dressed in a flowing gown with liquid tears streaking down her cheeks into a small pool surrounding the statue's base. Other than the bubbling water, this chamber is peaceful and still. You can see another set of double doors farther to the north, and a single door going to the east.
Interesting.
Does anyone have detect magic?
Actually,
I do,
there's the
actually.
magic scroll for
So I think one of you at least
sorry,
had it.
I just found it.
I do. I have it.
Does anyone want
Do
to
I
check the
roll
pool?
for it, or do I just cast it as a thing that I do?
I mean, I also have my goggles.
Your monocle?
Yeah, my
Do
monocle.
I roll for it, or do I just do it as something that I do?
It's just something you do.
Cool. Then I do that.
You cast detect magic.
Yep. Do I detect any magic, senor?
There is something magical in the pool in the fountain.
I might waddle over and take a very cautionary peek, with plenty of space to jump backwards if something jumps out at me horror movie style. Unless it's especially quick.
It's a very
So-
nice view from here. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. All I
It
see
is
deer
a set
eyes.
of brine sharks which are also another set of elemental creatures
Of course, it's tangled.
uh,
Here, let me have
that
it.
jump out at you.
Can you
No!
untangle it?
What's your armor class?
22.
Shark boy. Where's Lava Girl?
I don't know why, but the way you said shark boy, I thought shark bait, and I was about to be
But
like,
I'm
ooh ha ha.
like,
Shark bait.
any
ooh-ah.
difference? The fact that I was like kind of ready to jump back if something was in the water? As
Yes,
far as
because
AC
you were prepared for this.
Yeah. I was like, there probably is, but I still kind of want to peek and see what it is.
Okay.
Glad that you are back, Dagalicious. Ooh, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Shark bait, ooh-ah.
I mean, you missed me trying to do a sneak, climbed up a ladder fell, guy shot an arrow at me, I missed it, I dodged it, and then said deuces, and left.
Alright, so the brine sharks both miss you because of your dodge that you had as a readied action. So you now have a pair of brine sharks swimming through the air coming at you.
Swimming in the air?
Yup.
What the fuck? Okay, do we have to like roll for initiative or do we just get to fight or what?
Yup. It's roll for initiative time.
Sephi!
One.
I got a 19.
I got a 25.
How did sharks see? Did they actually like
I don't know if
Yes,
fire's
sharks
gonna do
see.
anything
They
with
also
creatures.
smell.
I got 11.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't, when you say just I can't tell who that is.
11. Nari.
Nari,
Sorry,
check.
baby.
apparently sharks have 360-degree vision.
Yeah.
Depends on which sharks, but yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, Vivian, what did you get for your initiative?
I got 9 plus 8, so
17. Okay, Tatiana.
25.
Thwack gets. Sethi.
I got a 19.
That's my new favorite word.
I know.
What's the other one? That's a good one. source of the day.
Okay. Alrighty then. First up is Tatiana. You have two sharks swimming slowly through the air. They do not move very quickly.
Good.
I fucking can't deal. I'm assuming sharks, because they're water-based, probably have a fire resistance. An
That is a
assumption.
fairly solid assumption. This is the diametrically opposed element to fire.
Alright. So, what else is in the room with me? Anything I can throw?
There's the statue itself, and not really much else. There's a bench at the other end of the room.
Okay, it looks like there's one right in front of me.
Yep.
So, I've never used this before, but resist energy is one of the ones that I got. So it's one of the ones that doesn't take a spell away from me, if I'm correct, or does?
I do not remember the way that it is written.
Okay. How would we like to play for this session?
Where did you get it? Let's start with that.
Whenever I got level 3 sorcerer.
Okay. You get at that when you took it, you had to pick which energy, or is it a spell?
It's a spell. When I leveled up to level 3 sorcerer, it said you now have resist energy. The book gave it to me. It wasn't one that I picked out or anything like that. So it's like elemental toss.
Let me have a quick look.
That's okay.
It may be just that you, at that point, you became immune to some kind of energy.
It says touch one creature, 10 minutes. It looks like I wrote down 5 resistance. And it does say protect against one element. I don't know if I pick the element when I touch the creature, or if I had to...
that would be when you cast the spell.
Okay. It's a fire creature. I'm like, protect me from water. Don't burn me up.
So if they have specialized water attacks, it would protect you.
Yeah.
But if they're just going to bite you with teeth, it wouldn't have an effect.
Okay. Are they dumb?
They're sharks.
They're non-sentient sharks.
I'm gonna use Intimidating Glare and cast Fear on the shark in front of me. Which I rolled a nat 20.
Okay. The shark in front of you, with the nat 20, is significantly affected by your fear spell, and
My Intimidating Glare. I'm staring at him and burning holes through him.
you have scared this small shark. These sharks are only about 5 feet long. They're rather slim and slender. They look like they're probably fast swimmers. But that shark retreats back into the pool.
Nice.
Would you be so kind as to go in such a very couple of cans? So, Diet Coke, Diet Diet. And get yourself something as well if you like.
Okay. So that was a level 1 spell. And the other one, which is across the room, okay. Blistering Invective.
You're going to swear at it.
Yeah. I scared the fuck out of your friends. You better fucking leave here right the fuck now.
Well,
Motherfucker!
just required that it speaks the same language as you do.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well, never mind. Alright, I guess I can't use that then.
Right.
I'm guessing sharks don't speak common. Wait, what are the other like? Do they
These are
speak?
elementals.
Do they speak celestial?
They do not speak any language.
Oh fuck!
They,
All right.
they speak effectively the Aquan elemental language, but that's it.
I don't have that. Okay, change of plans.
Happens.
Can Vesta go do a bitey bite?
You can.
See what happens. I don't know. What else to do?
I usually leave those for mixed drinks. Thank you. All right.
18 to bite.
Not quite enough. Just barely missed.
Yes. All right. Oh wait, she gets a second attack attempt.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Nope, because there is a multi-attack
Penalty.
penalty,
Yep.
unfortunately.
Okay. Well, it's our turn.
All right. Next up is Thwack. Where's mine? Thwack sees what goes on and yells, "Fishies!" and leaps in with his sword to try and stab the creature.
Bitches?
It is slippery and he misses horribly. And his second attack as well fails.
I hear
All right.
fishies.
Next, after Thwack, is Sephi.
Huzzah! Alright. Let's see. There's only one shark or two
Or
sharks?
something else.
I heard fishies and
One shark dove back into the pool.
Smart shark.
The other one is swimming through the air at the north end of the room.
Give a little precursor zap. See if it
It depends.
can't come to its senses and go away. Probably not, considering I rolled a 14.
14 does not hit.
Rats. I will re-equip my Kikari like last time. Just make sure if it does get close enough to me for that to be relevant, then I'm prepared.
It is definitely in arm's reach of you.
It is.
Yep,
But
because
I
you're
can't
diagonally
equip
right up.
them.
Oh, no, excuse me. You've got cover because of that pillar that's right in between you and it. So it can't directly attack your position.
Did you do electric arc?
It has to kind of lean around and pretty much either go through Thwack or Vesta in order to get to you.
Yep,
And because they're
basically.
your allies, you didn't have to worry about it.
Huzzah!
May I have half cup refill?
Okay.
Also, probably it's being flanked, I would think. Not that it probably matters from a really shitty roll, but
It's not technically flanked because they have to basically be on opposite sides.
word. That's all I got, Chief.
Okay. After Sephi is Vivian. You are back over here. Your Shaki here. Your minions are here with you.
Okay, I am going to go attack the shark.
Directly, physically?
No, sorry.
Mentally?
Mentally. Mentally is better.
Anally. Anally.
No. No, I am going to divinely
Okay.
attack the shark.
And then the other one?
A 26 to hit.
That hits.
And
All I think of is the
Yes.
last
I did
Sunday
one
with
damage.
the anal whatever they were doing.
My last is a D4.
sorry. Yes, D4 plus my wisdom.
Magical anal
modifier,
fist.
So
Okay.
feel like I'm getting
Shark
this
takes
weird.
4 points of damage. Shark can reach.
I'm not used to it. Probably just because I have more
Okay.
inheritance than I'm used to. At least your boobs are
Let's see. After that
they're not
is Nari.
more than mine.
Okay, so fishy.
If you want to know about anal damage, just ask Bagalicious, because when we played D&D, they were all about some kind of magical anal fisting. It was a thing, and it was wild.
That sounds pretty rough.
Anal damage.
Someone also got pegged by an ogre?
A
Ogress?
Goliath.
Goliath. Female. Yes. You should watch our streams on every other Sunday for D&D.
Is there a day of the week that you don't play D&D?
Mondays,
Okay.
Fridays, Saturdays.
We play Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then every other Saturday.
Sunday.
Okay, so not that much.
Sorry, every other Sunday.
Mage hands. That's what it's called.
Mage hands, yes. Anal
So you have
mage
time
hand.
for more campaigns?
You use Mage Hand to anally fist someone.
They did. They mage hand anal fought each other. It was fucking
Oh, boy.
hilarious.
Alright, Nari, still your turn.
My turn.
Dungeons and Kinks. Ah. Well, kinks do belong in dungeons, so yes. Also, hello, Devin. /D&D GM. /cop.
No.
Friend.
That was like.
I was trying to think of what they call them when the cop works at the store. Oh, detail officer. That thing.
Okay.
I just winter.
It's
Inside
fine.
the
She's just
Jesus.
pulling. She's.
Sorry, when I'm at home, I'm usually on Facebook, but I'm trying not to be rude, so now I'm like,
I say it's okay. We're on the same wavelength right now, me and you.
Oh my
It'd be better if I
god.
typed your chair. But you could wiggle and struggle with it as well.
Make her do some laps in the backyard.
I was
But we wanna
stretching
watch.
earlier.
Alright, but anyways, Nari's turn.
My turn.
Yay.
I guess I'll go in there and try shooting it with some arrows.
Okay. Roll your attack.
I got an 22.
That definitely hits.
Okay, 3.
3 points of damage to the sharky shark.
Yeet to the fishy. You said the magic word, and it's a lie. He said fishies, and there are no fishies. I'm disappointed.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know where to
It is now the shark's turn.
He didn't say
And
anything.
seeing its
don't
hated
think we
elemental opposition, the Firefox, it attacks Vesta.
Rude.
It does 6 points of damage to Vesta, grabbing hold of her and tries to swim towards the pool with Vesta in its mouth.
And 3.
They're swimming towards the pool with Vesta in its mouth? What?
Yep.
Gotta stop that shit.
What?
I forgot to move my birds.
What are our options? What can we do?
Lunge
Please
at it.
don't take my Vesta.
Grab her.
All right.
Not the baby.
The other shark is not coming out of the pool.
Smart.
Bet.
Back to the top, Tatiana. A shark has a hold of your Vesta, and through the mental link, you could feel her pain.
Save the baby.
I'm gonna cry.
Save
They're basically fucking immune to fire. There's like nothing that I can.
Now, just because they're resistant or might be resistant doesn't mean that you don't do any damage.
Okay, well I guess I'm gonna go elemental toss first. For 18.
18 hits.
Okay, elemental toss. Towards its face, preferably. With 4 points of damage.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
You missed the shark and hit Vesta.
Well, it's fire. It won't like.
With elemental fire
Yeah.
that heals Vesta.
I said
It
won't
heals
hit
her, but if it didn't drop her.
But, so
You rolled that back.
Vesta is healed for 4 points of damage.
It's not this week, but the next week after, and it's at what time?
It just depends on what time Devin tells us.
Time to be continued.
Yeah, we'll let you know as we get closer. It could be 3 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Central. We don't really know. It's kind of just dependent upon his schedule. So can I try to, fuck it, I'm just gonna try to instill fear in this one too.
Also, Vesta's in its mouth. Her attack is almost sure to hit. Especially if she was to use a tail lash.
Oh. Oh, I keep forgetting that one of her actions is one of mine. I keep forgetting that. So, tail flick on Vesta is a 29.
A 20 what?
29. She has a plus 10 for her attacks, and she rolled a
Okay.
19.
Okay. That's a critical hit.
Okay. So does that mean I roll 2 d6s?
Yep.
8, 7, 15 points of damage.
So this shark is going to have some serious heartburn.
Yeah, swallow, bitch. Yeah, also Super Slayer, if you follow me on Twitter, which is Molly Mayhem 14, you should get notifications of when I go live on there as well. And then if you do want to add me on Facebook, it's Molly McIntyre, and you might get notifications there as well. Hopefully. We'll see you next
All right.
Sunday.
The shark does drop Vesta from the attack.
Yay.
Phew!
And he is clearly significantly wounded.
Oh, wait.
Yay.
But she gets 2 actions, and that was technically only 1 action, right?
I can't remember what we said her tail lash as, a 1 or 2 action.
I'm pretty sure it's just the one.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought they both just say melee, and I don't have what their actions are. I just know that...
Something like a tail slash should only be 1 action.
We'll call it 1 until I find out where the proper reference for it.
Okay, so can she get
Until I
another...
find out otherwise, it's 1 action.
So she can get another tail flick?
She could.
29 again.
Hey, it's not a crit this time because of the multi-attack penalty,
Okay.
but it's still a hit.
Oh, wait, that's not... Is that the right die? Okay, yeah, that's a 6. 9 points of damage. She got max damage on that one.
Okay.
Yay.
Burn him.
Burn him.
The tail lash is a single attack.
Yay!
Okay.
Does that mean her bite is as well?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. The shark is in real bad shape.
Finally.
It's your turn.
Asshole.
It's Thwack's turn.
Shouldn't have been the fire creature.
Stab him, Black.
Get him, Black.
Thwack gets a nat 20.
Yay!
With a leaping attack, he comes in with his dog slicer sword and delivers. This fishy is almost dead.
Fishy.
It is flopping and flailing, and Thwack is on top of it with his sword stabbed down into it, and he is riding the flying shark.
Amazing.
Black.
But it's not dead yet. Sephi,
Gee. If it gets within melee range me, and I assume if Thwack's riding it, it probably would, I will stab it with my knife.
go for it. It's in arm's reach. You just basically
And I'm
reach
pretty
down.
sure it hits because it's right there and all the other stuff.
Is it?
But I got a 19.
I need to add that to the
That is a hit.
list. We also need to watch 28 Days and 28
Finish him.
Ooh, where's my slot?
It would be how much damage? Oh. So I've had 1d6 plus 1. So he'd have 6 points of damage, but I assume he's mostly just dead.
Your hit is enough to gut him open, and
Yay.
the elemental creature falls to the ground. These are definitely more powerful creatures than the Zephyr Hawks, and though they are of the elemental plane, they are lesser elementals, and so therefore not quite dissolving and returning to their element.
Word. Well,
And
that was
last
fun.
check. You know that the other shark is down in the pool somewhere. He's not coming out.
Yes, I'm like, if you don't want to cause trouble, he
As
doesn't
he
have to die.
shouldn't.
If he wants to hang in his pool and not cause anyone any mischief, he can stay. My opinion, anyway.
I scared that bitch the fuck off.
Yo.
Leave
Like,
and
if he
do not
knows his fucking
return.
lane, he is welcome to stay in it.
Ah, here we are. I don't know if you've seen the whole outfit. And then
All right.
yes.
Anything else you want to do in this room?
I think that's plenty. So to the forward march or leftward march, I guess is the question, or rightward march, I guess is the question.
You have a single door to the right, or to the east, and to the north, you have a set of double doors.
I vote the single door just to see what's in there, because I doubt it leads to quite as much stuff as the double doors. But it might be more useful stuff.
Any other opinions?
No. If Sephi begins trotting that way to explore, I'll let her go.
Yay! Then I will.
Okay. Going that direction, you find a storage room.
Yeah.
Chambers piled high with boxes and barrels, crates. Most of them are partially empty.
I rolled a nat 20 for my perception check, so.
A wide variety of alchemical tools, reagents, and supplies. Apparently, this is what's being used to create a nasty array of alchemical items.
Yikes.
Guys, I think it's poison.
Are you for sure this time?
About 75% sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just impart that to the group outside. Like, everything that's in here is probably what they've been using to make the poisons we read about in the journal.
But is it poison?
I mean, you're welcome to check.
All right, you guys going to continue on through the other set of doors then?
Yes, I think that's last.
Okay. Who's opening the doors? No volunteers?
Is my door opening? I mean, I guess I can. I'm pretty okay, beefy. I'm gonna try to roll for stealth though.
She goes, okay, beefy.
And I got a 20
On what?
stealth for going through the doors.
Stealth.
Stealth. Going through the doors in a stealthy manner. As to hopefully not be immediately sniped upon arrival.
I kind of
And
wanted.
that was not a mistake, because as I impart very quietly back to the people waiting in the other room, there's 4 baddies of questionable origin in there.
Before any of that happened, I was thinking, would it be possible to do produce flame at Vesta to see if I could heal her a little bit more?
Yeah, you can go back and do that.
That was sorry. I wanted to say something, and the conversation continued, and I was trying not to interrupt rudely.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
no
good.
problem.
That's a good thing to retcon for.
Yep.
So
While she's sneaking up and appearing at the door, you're casting a spell. Attack is not necessary because she voluntarily stands there and takes it.
so
All you have to do is give me damage.
okay. So it says 1d4 plus 3, and then like normally I add the plus 1 for Vesta. So does that count as well, or do I just do 1d4 plus 3?
Nothing detected at the front door.
Ooh.
You would get the extra points from Vesta as well.
So 5 points to heal.
All right.
Which puts her from 27 to 32. So she's almost fully healed.
Yay.
Okay.
Cool.
So when Sephi peers through the door, she sees an alchemical lab. The doors open into a long chamber packed full of alchemical gear and experiments. Cauldrons stand next to tables where even now volatile mixtures are brewing and bubbling. A large furnace opposite the door, just beyond the long pool of water, with a statue of a woman standing at its head. To the east, a passageway reveals a set of descending spiral stairs. I need to show.
Wait a second. Stairs.
I accidentally cut off part of what I was supposed to be showing. Haha.
Or
There.
like stairs.
Okay,
Stairs.
my phone keeps doing some super cool thing where every time you move the screen at all, it freaks out, which is kind of fun. Makes it where it's I get to play, figure out where we are in the map ×2.
Or
Because it moves
did you
around
maybe
on my screen.
potentially consume like a hallucinogenic before you began the game? I mean, that's okay.
No, I wish. Well, I try to come to D&D sober because the couple of times I have not done that, it becomes Amanda playing the campaign and not my character playing the campaign.
Relatable.
Very, very aggressively. So I'm like, let's just not do that.
So,
All right. Sephi sees the creatures.
sees the creatures. They are some kind of golem or other creature. They're worker drones of some variety, it looks. They're actually brewing alchemy substances, probably for their master.
Man, this would be a great time to have Fireball. I would just wave Tatiana over and be like, blast!
Girl, ain't gonna be that much longer. I'm gonna be fireballing almost everything.
It's gonna be so good. But in the meantime, do we have any other way to maybe expeditiously clear the room? Expeditiously, rather.
I mean, I do
Expeditiously
have
clear the room.
I do have 2 different fire things that have a 15-foot cone. So if I'm standing at the door, that would be 1, 2. It really wouldn't go that far. It's only a 15-foot cone. I don't think I have anything that could expand my
You took
cone.
a step into the room. You could hit, with a 15-foot cone, you could hit 2 of the drudges and 2 of the tables.
I like those odds. Knowing that everyone's coming behind you to, like, help you. It's not just like, have fun, Tatiana, we're gonna go over there.
Do you see the blue square that I've got selected on the
You
map?
can give that entire space the murder if you so choose.
Well, the closer table, the pot, and and the 2 drudges in the middle of the room. If you move right here, you would be able to hit all of that.
Well, let's go for it. Oh wait, do we have to roll initiative?
Oh yeah, we do. Okay.
So I was like, oh, it might not even be my turn.
I mean, like, if you go in first and that's the plan, then I think you'd be able to do that first and then the initiative would start.
Because you're going to be running through the door. If you're running through the door by yourself, you're going to get a surprise round while everybody else is in normal initiative.
I would like to do that.
Exactly. And you can use it to give them the murder. Sephi got a 19.
Okay. Tatiana.
I got a 9 on initiative, but I'm also gonna run in the door first regardless.
Okay. You're going to blow a surprise round on them and do that. Vivian. Initiative.
17 plus 8.
Surprise, motherfucker!
5. Nari.
Oh, are you okay?
I got a 25.
Okay. Thwack got a nat 1.
Oh
Poor
no!
Thwack.
He going last.
Thwack in the back.
He can, once everyone else does their thing, he'll know exactly how to save us all.
Pull up the rump. Yeah, it's like super sticky. I don't know what's on it.
Well, we're in tie for one of the alchemical drudges is in tie for going last.
Incredible.
I would also like to try to peel this off the bottom at some point. I don't know if maybe we can just like spot clean the bottom of this just to make sure the bottom's clean and try to peel it off. The only thing I hate is when lifting up my cup and all of a sudden you see this on the bottom.
Okay. So at the top of the round is Tatiana. She gets to go in and throw her spell. Give me an attack roll.
$22 for burning hands, 15-foot cone.
22 does hit the drudges.
And then I always apologize for asking these questions, but it's 2d6, and then is it just +1 overall for Vesta, or is it +1 to each d6?
No, it's just +1 to the whole
Overall.
thing.
Okay, just double checking. So that's 3 points of damage. Could have done better.
Okay. Now we see what happens when you try and when you set fire to the alchemy tables.
Yes. And then because it's a surprise attack, I only get one action, right?
Yep.
Okay. So then that's the end of my round. What happens?
Okay.
I feel like a kid in the movie.
One of the tables is just regularly on fire.
Meh.
We'll make it the one that is off to the right.
Okay.
The one in the middle of the room explodes.
Score.
Whatever they were cooking, it'd be bad.
Cool.
Let's see, what's the target range going to be on this thing? Okay, Tatiana, you find out you're in the blast range of your own spell.
That's potentially acceptable.
Give me a saving throw. You were expecting this, so you're going to have a chance to dodge back out the door.
A specific one would be
Yeah, reflex.
reflex. Nat 20.
Okay. Because this was the plan,
Amazing. Amazing.
you actually
Amazing.
basically slam the door open, step in, cast your spell, and step right the fuck back out. Slamming the door as you feel the blast
She said,
hit the space.
she said, peekaboo.
Just
After
with my
that,
hands, though.
multiple concussions follow afterwards.
Yes.
She went, bye, Felicia.
As one after the other, the explosion sets off all the shit.
Yes.
If there was anything in here, it's probably not in good shape.
I am fine with it. Fuck that shit.
Okay.
Okay.
At least this is your assumptions from behind a closed door.
Good job.
Congratulate me.
I'm hyped that worked.
I get extra cake for my
Very high.
birthday.
On the percentile die, you got a 96.
Amazing. I'm awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like D'Artagnan.
Now you got to find out what the damages you have rolled.
The damages?
You're on the far side of the door. All you know is that thing boomed and the door slammed into you, and it's kind of sitting funky on its hinges now.
All right. So we just start down the
You
list.
gotta even walk into the room.
Kick the door open.
You kick the door open. All right. It's stuck. Give me a strength check.
Oh fuck me.
Vivian, we need you. Throw yourself into the door.
My strength is mediocre. Yeah, nope.
Okay. Sephi, you're right there by the door. See if you can
I'll
open it.
give it a try.
Use your plants.
I got. Let me do math. I got an 8, so I can't imagine that's gonna be much better.
Okay. Neither of you are able to open this door.
Piss.
And no, sweet baby, I know that's tragedy.
See. Thwack to try. See how he does.
Oh, bye.
And Thwack gets the job
You
done.
would make it.
Good job,
He's able to
Twat.
just pry it at the right angle.
Oh,
To-
hi, darlings. Sorry.
Oh, this way. This way.
Go on.
Oh my, what a perfect view. Oh, that's a better view, but I enjoy all of it.
This is me without a bra on.
Mood.
It's actually still really lovely to look at, so
Mood.
Well, she's
You
got
can-
a corset to put everything in place.
yeah, you can leave the hoodie unzipped. It's not
so much
important.
a corset as it is a back brace.
It does the job.
You have a back brace to put everything in place, that is.
Again, They still look lovely.
Thank you.
Very much still
No,
digging it.
thank you for sharing the view.
Sharing is
Sharing
caring.
You like my necklace? Isn't it a pretty necklace?
Yes.
Fuck.
From what I can
Let's
see,
do it.
yeah, I was, admiring the rest of the view, but
I mean, it's actually what you guys
titties
see,
and,
like,
and the girl's like, "You like my necklace that I have?" Oh.
That's
It's a nice
pretty.
necklace though.
it's pretty.
Very nice. All right, so you delivered to each of the guys approximately 40 some odd hit points worth of damage per explosion.
Yay!
There were three. Each of the three tables blew up separately.
Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Also, Duchess, one of our viewers said very pretty.
Yay!
Aw. Thank you very much, viewer person.
This would be our new friend, Jack.
He's a
Hey, Jack.
sweetie.
Hello, Jack.
I'm Duchess. It's very nice to meet you.
If you guys watch our D&D stream next Sunday, not this coming up Sunday, you might see Jack in it, depending on where the camera's angled. But
I met a guy named Jack, okay?
Nice.
cool. So I kicked some fucking ass.
Peekaboo.
I do want to
blew
put
some
out there
shit
though,
up.
I'm like, I am just so happy my plan worked. I was like, my plan could not have worked any more spectacularly.
I mean,
All right, so I assume you all
Fireball
move into the
would've been
room.
yes.
Sure, why
Onward.
She's not on video at the moment.
Cheeky,
Oh, yeah,
I
no,
cannot
I-
see your
I-
face.
You can see my face, but
Cheeky.
it's be spooked. Don't do that.
Amazing! Oh my god. Okay, wait. I have to tell you about this book that I'm reading right now. I'll have to send you the thing for it, but ultimately there is a character that has black spiky hair, and the image of you right now was literally the character.
It is.
Solid
That's
fucking
water
perfection.
right
You
now.
saw the front
Yeah.
of the
I
book?
need to-
That's-
so bad, but
She not wrong.
Dude, I gotta send you the... Okay, whenever we're done, I got
Do
you,
it.
boo. I got you.
Don't worry, she be fine.
Yeah, she's badass. So are you.
thanks, I appreciate you. But yeah, I'm slowly melted into the couch, but I'm
Phenomenal.
still here, still vibing.
Edibles do that.
I am not high again. When I get high or get drunk, I no longer am playing any character. I am just playing Amanda at that point. Normally for the worse, because Amanda doesn't like to lose. Sober Amanda remembers that there is no winning or losing in D&D. Drunk Amanda does not remember that concept.
Well, apparently, tired Amanda doesn't remember that she's not going by her legal name.
I mean, I found someone on Facebook today who has my exact same legal name, but is
So
living
hopefully the guys
my perfect life, and I am so upset. They're this
Do you want me to beat her
beautiful
up?
woman. They're this beautiful woman with a beautiful wife. This beautiful lesbian lady with a beautiful wife and gorgeous kids and a gorgeous house who does photography and is like incredible at it. And I was just so put out. I'm like, I am literally the inferior Amanda Kay. I don't even know how to deal with this.
Absolutely
You're not
amazing.
inferior.
Do you
Yeah,
want me to
you're
beat her
not.
up?
We love
Like, She
you.
would be so, superior if, like, she had the Duchess's foot up her butt.
Woof.
Fair. I mean, she seems really nice too. That's the worst part. When you finally people who are like, there is no
Okay.
flaw in you. I sat there scrolling through her Facebook for like an hour. I was like,
Also-
"There's nothing wrong with you."
Also, the internet is full of lies.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
But she's still a pretty lesbian lady with beautiful children and a wonderful home. So
Okay,
Which is
but
mortgaged to the hilt. Her kids are assholes, and she's got so
probably
much.
toddlers.
And
Okay.
and
If they're toddlers, they're definitely us.
Yes.
but you have all of us and Jeremy and the cats and Naked Hot Tub Hookah coming up in 3 weeks. So I'm just saying your life
I
is
was
better.
hoping to finish my ABC
That's a
dress
real superior
because I
one.
have all the stuff for it. I just haven't had to do anything on it.
Yeah, you need to finish it.
All right, back to Pathfinder.
Okay, yes.
Best Pathfinder.
Also, do sit closer, Jack. Do sit closer.
The room is, especially the
I want to tickle you so
east
bad.
end of the room is in shambles.
I'm not
A
doing
little
it.
bit of the walls collapsed. You're going to have to do a little bit of work to try and get down those stairs that were at the east
Tickle
end.
your feet.
As the rubble is setting, you hear some vibration in the floor.
Are we making something specific?
I'm gonna leave before I start saying things that are not allowed on your Twitch feed. Love you, ladies.
Love ya.
But, I mean, feel free to like just hop in the chat and say them.
Yeah, do that.
I'm
But,
happy
you
with
know,
that.
I have thoughts about the vibrations and having to get to the end.
Buzz, buzz. Nah.
I'm feeling too.
Okay. We even have a body count.
Amazing. Okay.
One of the creatures apparently survived the explosion,
Oh, that bitch.
and he comes up out of the water.
He's a beefy boy.
He is a biggin.
He went back.
Apparently, some of the fire and alchemical substances flying around the room, he got buffed. So you killed 3 and buffed 1.
Can't be perfect.
All right.
What does my Juggernaut potion do again? Good thing I won't throw that shit on thwack.
Okay. Top of the initiative, Vivian.
Where's my fucking map?
I am. What? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Like.
Dude, I did such shit writing while I was in a cast. No, seriously, I literally can't read that.
Does he look like he's going to
Looks like it says
You want me to grab some?
It's highly probable.
No, it's 1
You
minute.
can see it.
That's what the last thing it says. I'm like having a difficult time gathering.
So, Winter's getting under my desk to find where my dice went. We can make all the inappropriate comments here.
What a good kitten.
Okay. Hold on. What do I need to do?
Yeah.
What do I need to do?
Yeah, but I should have written like plus something.
Is that supposed to be 5 plus?
That's what it kind of looks like.
It looked, honestly, when I first saw it, I thought it said 5 plus everything.
Ooh. He's in the pool.
So
Well,
5
it
plus
might be.
strength.
Inside. Okay.
He is
not
standing
sure, but it's
up
really
in the
difficult
pool
to
of
read.
water. He's
It looks
about
like it says
5 deep.
everything.
Okay. Okay. So like, what if I
I
pour
would assume so. It's a jump.
a potion
That's
into
definitely not everything.
the water?
Because that kind of looks like HP.
Depends upon what it is.
I'm literally
If
having
it's
a really
usually intended to be
difficult time
ingested by a living creature, it may or may not
I know
have
it's
any
1
effect
minute.
on it.
Like liquid frost or acid.
Those are definitely tactile things that may have an effect.
It's
What
really
does he look like?
But that
I
definitely
don't
looks like 5 plus.
Does he look like he's resistant to liquid frost?
There's nothing that would tell you particularly. You know that he's a construct.
Okay.
He's not a living creature. He's like the homunculus, but not tied to his master.
I'm gonna pour liquid frost in there. Can I do both liquid frost and acid at the same time?
That would take. Let's see, where are you standing? Let's start with that. Okay, you're right
Acid
at the
frost.
water's edge. Let's say you burn both. See, all 3 of your actions. 1 action to grab out the 2 vials, and 1 action each to pull the cork and dump. Pull the cork and dump.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll do that.
Okay.
Then
Let's
I like
see.
that one girl, Big Hero 6, that types in formulas.
I'm sending.
What?
I was talking to Jeremy. I got to mute
Okay.
myself. Sorry.
No to hit. Let's see. I will give you. Okay. Acid goes through the. Gets diluted through the pool, and it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's probably going to do residual damage.
Okay, that's fine.
And the. Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Where are we?
970.
79 percentage points. The liquid frost actually manages to freeze the pool. His legs are bound in place, and he is taking cold damage from being stuck. So, didn't take a lot of damage, but it will probably be ongoing, and it's kind of like he's been tangle-footed. His feet are frozen in place. He'll have to use a strength check to try and rip out of the ice. All right, Nari, your shot.
Me. I guess I'll stay where I'm at and try doing some pewing from the distance.
Now, if you wanted to, as a backstabby person, if you were to go up to that corner up behind him, he would be flanked between you and the Skeleboy, and you'd be able to backstab him, but you are in range of his arms. Right now, you're out of range of him being able to physically hit you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
That seems a good place to be.
All right, give me attack rolls.
Mm. 25.
Okay. 25 is actually a critical hit because of his size. He's much easier to hit,
Amazing.
but unfortunately, constructs are immune to crits.
Okay.
Lame.
So it doesn't. They don't have an anatomy to speak of. So that's why the homunculus, when you pinned him to the wall, he just kind of sat there and didn't really bother him. But go ahead and give me damage.
3.
3 points. Okay. Next up is Sephi.
Word. Alright. Let us hit him with some electric arc, because that has been going marginally well. And I got a 21.
Okay, that hits. Give me damage.
And he got 7 damage.
He's standing in water.
Probably more than 7 damage then. But perhaps more than 7 damage.
He got zorched hard.
Good, sucker. Man.
Okay. Tatiana, you're up.
Kill him.
Alright.
Matter.
Okay. Wait, did you do electric on him? Did it do any extra damage? Man.
I think so.
Electric and water, I would think. Fire and water, maybe not so much.
Give him a little extra that.
There's a fair amount of debris in the room, yeah? Or did I just burn it all to pieces?
Oh no, there's debris everywhere.
Cool. Can I do animated assault and just pick some shit up and fling it at him?
Yes, you can.
Fuck yeah! This is my first time using this one, so I'm really excited.
Yeah,
Come on, die. You better give me some good shit. Oh, fuck.
Bet.
12.
Oh no.
A total of 12?
Yeah, I rolled a 4 and my spell attack is an 8.
Damn.
Okay. It's a good thing he's that damn big. Roll damage and give me half.
Woo! Okay, so 2d10 bludgeoning. So do I just do 1d10 or do I roll 2 and then half it?
Roll 2 and we'll half it.
Alright. Which one's the 10? Not that one, this one. Is this the 10?
Probably.
I don't see a 10 on it.
It should have a 0 in place of a 10 usually.
Oh, got it. Okay, so I got 12 on the dot. Well, I got a 2 and then a 10, and then plus Vesta would be 1. 13 divided by 2 would be like 6.5.
Vesta doesn't give you any bonus to this. It's not a fire spell.
Okay, then 12 divided by 2 would be 6. So,
Okay.
Just smoke them.
and that was 2 actions out of my 3. And can she hit him with her tail? Or she probably doesn't want to get close to the water.
It's not elemental water, so it's, as far as you can tell, so it's not a particularly big problem. She's probably not going to want to get into it, but, you know, standing next to the pool, she can still reach.
Okay. So, tail slash. Tail slash for 29.
Hit.
And 1d6 plus 3.
Oh, and the water's solid, so she's not actually going to get wet anyway.
Oh yeah, it's frozen. 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And her second attack would be a 17.
Not enough to hit.
Okay. That's the end of our turn.
That's all she wrote.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. That was Tatiana. Thwack's turn at the very bottom of the pile. He's going to jump up on the surface of the ice and basically slide right into the guy. And try
Right whack at him.
and hamstring him.
Nice.
Okay. Attack. His attack is he does hit the guy, creature, right in the leg, but not for a very solid hit. Okay. That's the bottom of the initiative. How long is that ice going to last? With Thwack moving around on top of it, it is starting to crack a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Vivian, your turn.
I'm going to.
You don't forget you have your bird and your skeleton. Zombie bird and skeleton.
Skelly boy, zombie bird.
I'm gonna have my bird. Yeah, not my skelly boy.
Yes, that's the
My
Luna.
bird attacked me. What?
Tis I'm back after a hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
What's that?
so bird's flying into attack. Okay, give me a d20.
16.
Okay, your bird flies at the homunculus's head, not homunculus, construct's head, and hits it in the face, and about the head and shoulders
Yes.
repeatedly. Go ahead and give me it was a d8 of damage. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Next up is Nari.
Me. Nari's gonna be lazy and just do another pokey from a distance.
Okay.
And she gets a 26.
Okay. That definitely hits.
Yay!
Damage.
2.
Okay, you gonna shoot again?
Why not?
It seemed to work really well the first time, so.
$23.
Still hits.
Yay!
Another 2.
Okay. You've got a third action if you want to use it.
Why not?
Shoot him again! Incredible.
A 21.
Just barely misses.
Damn. Okay.
1 point. Alright, now it's the creature's turn. He is going to first attempt to break his feet out of the ice. And he rolls a nat 1. Dude, I'm supposed to be fighting them here, not just providing entertainment. Okay, he's firmly wedged and cannot get himself out.
With the nat 1, shouldn't he like pull a muscle or something?
Let's just say his knee joint on the left side is not looking all the way attached anymore. Next, he rears back and spews out this alchemical vomit
Gross.
Ooh.
towards Thwack and Vesta.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But he got a 2 on that roll.
Good.
Shit.
Good.
God,
Sucker.
Ah.
Get. Be shit. Get hit. Like
So,
he gave you crimes for less fun.
there is while they didn't get hit in the face, there is a pool of alchemical goo that is now seeping under their feet. It is probably not behooving them to stay where they are. So the 4 squares, starting with where Vesta is, and then to the right of her, down, and where Thwack is, there is a pile of ick there.
Ick.
Okay. And then for its last action is going to take a swat at the bird that just whacked it in the head. And hey, it makes a decent shot and it hits.
Poor Zombird. We're gonna call it
Yep.
Zombird from now on instead of Zombie Bird.
I think so. She was wintered back from the loo.
You could also call it the water closet.
A water
The water
closet?
closet, yes.
Yeah, so in French, because it's like WC, it's WC.
Have
Your,
fun.
your Zombird, this is what we've come up with a name for it.
Zombird.
Your Zombird just got hit with a fist for 9 points of damage. He's not dead yet. He's tougher than that. But
Oh my
he got hit
god,
for 9 points of damage and got slammed into a wall.
your adorable face. Just, is he dead? Oh my god.
Not my pet that I just got seconds ago.
And he just got a name. There's also a big
That'd be
pot
so
full of
sad.
chemical puke right here. Alright, that's his turn. Sephi, you're up.
Tried him with another electrical strike that seemed to work out quite well last time. And I got 18.
Alright, that hits.
Yay! Bibbidi boop bop. And I got 8 points of damage.
Okay. He's not doing so good.
Good.
Tatiana, your shot.
Fuck around and find out.
You may want to have Vesta move out of the pile of puke.
We'll go
That is not a bad idea.
So give her one of your actions and have her move and attack.
Well, her only way to move out of the puke would be to the left of her, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Vista.
Well,
Well,
yep, if she's gonna do that, she might as well do another tail flick.
Does the tail flick have residual damage, or is that just the bite?
Yes. 1d4 persistent.
Okay.
And 4.
Okay.
And then she gets another flick, yeah? For her
Yes.
action. Which would be 25.
Ooh.
25 hits.
What's he doing? Having his health bar go up.
4 points of damage.
4 points of that. 4 for the resistance. Because I typed the 4 in the wrong place.
Perfect. I was just making sure. I was like, Senor, do you have something where you regain health? I don't think so. Let's not do that.
I'd at least tell you he was doing something if that was the case.
That's fair. Well, a sneaky, like you would tell us, but you'd be like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but the bar went up. By the way.
Alright, and
Okay.
then my turn.
Alright. That was Tatiana.
Well, that was
Wow.
just Vesta.
That was.
Oh, that was just Vesta. Okay, Tatiana next.
Vesta
Yeah, I still
exclusive.
have 2 more actions.
Yes.
Technically. Elemental toss for 14.
14 does not hit.
So 8 plus 5. Yeah, that's not gonna hit me either. Okay.
Alright, then that means it's Slack's turn, I take it?
Yeah, not my turn anymore. Also, Duchess said meow. Meow!
Meow. Thank you, Duchess.
Thwack will skitter by the guy as he's getting out of the goo, and the ice is starting to the magic spell that's turned into ice is starting to give out. Maybe next round that this thing is free to move again. The creature takes a swat at Thwack as he tries to go by, attack of opportunity, which misses. And then Thwack takes a swat at him, hitting him for 6 points of damage. This creature thing is not in good health.
Good. Bitch.
All right. After Thwack is back to the top. Vivian.
Sorry, I'm distracted. Cool. I'm gonna cast harm on the bird so I can harm it. Okay.
No, you can't because you're out of touch range.
So I'm gonna use 2 actions and heal it for 8 points and another.
Everything that it took.
Wow. And then I'm going to cast guidance on Sephi.
Okay, Sophie, you've got a +1 for your next shot.
And my skeleton's going to attack the monster guy.
Okay. Roll me a d20.
Yes, Duchess, we all love Kitten Pathfinder.
Hits. Roll me a d6 for damage.
Kill him.
Yes.
5.
Okay.
Murder.
6 points of damage, right?
Did Duchess say something?
Yep.
What'd she say?
She said, love me some Kitten Pathfinder. Meow, ...
Yeah.
Thanks, Duchess. Mom.
Alright, skeleton takes a chunk out of its arm. And now, let's see. Vivian, Nari, your turn.
My turn. Pew pews. Okay. 26.
26 hits.
5 damage.
Nari kills it.
Woo!
Good job. Yay.
It falls apart and collapses back into the water as the ice breaks and its parts start to dissolve. You really don't want to touch that water.
Yummy, yummy.
Fine by me.
Anyway, time to go on.
Alright, I'm taking a break again.
Nari
Huzzah.
shoots the final arrow, see it fall, and then walks out of the door. Phew. Gone.
All right. Well, hopefully we're.
And pixelated sunglasses come from the corner of the screen over your eyes.
Yes.
I'm like pixelated bukkake. What?
Sunglasses, you know, like the GIF memes where someone does something really cool and then like the 8-bit sunglasses go in front of their face.
Yes, but I was just also making a Cards Against Humanity joke.
Oh yeah,
Meow.
those are fun times. Those are fun games. I look back on the memory of those games fondly. I probably should go to the bathroom as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that thing soon. I feel like we should. I don't really want to rest here before we move on, but I also know that I've used up a few spells and I only have so many more to go when we meet Villery. You guys are really overwhelming. Yes, Duchess, you did hear pixelated bukkake. Let me go relieve my child bladder. Oh my god,
Okay.
there's like pokey things over here. I'm gonna die. Nari has set me up for ultimate death.
I mean, I didn't.
Okay. So, while everybody's taking a break, I will set up the next map where you guys head down the stairs.
Wait, what's that?
This?
Yeah.
That was the oven. Furnace.
Oh.
That was the furnace thing that they had. It's black. It's the door on the front of the oven is now very bent and yeah, it was one of the furnace was part of what they used for the creation of these very alchemical creations, either her potions and elixirs, or maybe even these creatures themselves. But yeah, this is her laboratory. Okay.
Your favorite kind of soup?
What is Mike's favorite kind of soup?
Yeah, enoch.
Tomato chicken with clam chowder. And a lot of the ones I really like are in there.
Tomato, clam chowder.
Yeah, tomato and clam chowder.
Wait, what?
I have, it's a Jew thing. It basically is
I
kind
may
of
have actually done a thing when I was dancing.
either veggie or chicken broth with a dumpling in it. I love French onion.
What
sausage
did you
cheddar,
do?
wonton soup, lobster
How did you
biscuit
even
brie.
do that?
I
Oh,
was
that's
looking
great.
to see if I could get anything.
We had a touch but it was a little mom and pop shop,
What did
but
you
they sold it.
fucking order?
And so now their menu is changing a bit. And am I sharing my screen?
Yeah.
They can't see this. They can't see that. Right now they've just actually seen a big version of us as opposed to a smaller version.
Oh dear God.
What's up?
Yo.
Why is Luna laughing?
This is literally all of your fucking fault, Winter. All of your fucking.
Okay, so I always get on things just to see if I will buy it, but I usually don't. But during my dancing, I may or not have ordered DoorDash of a milkshake and pumpkin pie from McDonald's.
By dancing, did you butt dial this?
No, I had it pulled up, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. But then I started dancing, and I accidentally clicked buttons, and now I just got a text saying it was confirmed.
That is not my fault.
No, it's absolutely your fault. Because if you wouldn't have started doing this weird fucking mumbo jumbo shit, she wouldn't have started doing it with you. Therefore, she would not have accidentally clicked the things.
Technically, it's Bear's fault because he said fishies, and there's no fishies. Therefore, my sweet tooth was activated.
There's not like a fucking brownie and there's not a brownie. There's not a fucking container of pumpkin pie cookies that you just made the other day that I purchased, or a small little baggie of like vanilla cookie something or other. Yet none of that is in there.
I feel like I have influence over people. Follow
No, I
me for
stole
more
them
bad
before.
decisions.
This is your fault, Winter.
Well, I'm confused though because I don't know what they charged.
I got the confirmation text, but I can't find where I sent the money.
What?
Oh no.
Unless I hit
I
pay
should
at
have,
the
and
door.
for no reason whatsoever, my soda
Well,
just
then
exploded
just
all
don't
over the
answer
floor.
the
So I'm back
fucking
now
door.
after mopping it up.
Bring me food.
So, you missed,
Check your DoorDash account.
you missed it.
You should tell me.
I didn't miss it.
Molly was scolding me.
Never mind, I just got the email from PayPal.
It's all worked out.
Why can't it be?
Okay. Who goes down the stairs first?
Oh, we're continuing? I thought we were done for the night.
Oh, what time is it?
It's
Yeah.
it's 11 p.m. my time.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock, so it's where we usually wrap up.
It's
Yeah.
probably a good spot to wrap up because I mean we killed all the imminent baddies.
Yeah,
Yep.
did we search the room?
Pretty sure you
Well,
obliterated
after
that
you blew
was-
that up, there was nothing left to search.
That's okay.
Well,
That's what I'm asking.
yeah.
Did I destroy it all, or was there anything left to search?
You pretty much destroyed anything worth having.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, worth it. We took out.
Not that there wasn't all that much. I mean, there was alchemical components and tools, and none of you are alchemists, so you blew up shit you didn't care about. You might have been able to sell it after the fact, but well,
Can I
We've
just
got the whole
know?
other stock room full of alchemical stuffs if we are really that hard pressed. So.
Can I
Yep.
just note that as amazing as Tatiana's play was, it's still, in my point of view, doesn't meet me climbing her like a beanstalk, jumping off her tits, and bonking a bird.
that was pretty awesome.
It was pretty cool. You did bonk a bird.
The bird's just looking at you like, "What the fuck, dude? You don't have wings. Why are you flying?"
It's just
And then
do
kabong.
boing bop.
Yup. That's the tea, sis.
All right. I will do the math and get everyone their experience. It'll definitely be enough to push you guys over the top to 4th level.
Woo!
Yay.
Yes, I bounced
And
off her
then-
tits.
You will continue onward down these set of stairs. This must be the direction from which the scream that you heard echoed through the keep.
Phenomenal.
Excellent.
And then in the next run, you will probably it's very likely that the next run will complete this adventure.
Ooh. Very exciting.
So, just out of curiosity, guys, are we gonna plan for Tuesday, or are we gonna have to like reschedule for when? You know.
We should be good
Fine
on
for me for
Tuesday,
next week.
but
Yeah, Tuesday should be good unless something, shit-tastic comes up.
Okay.
Something dire, if you will.
So yeah, if you want to unshare your screen, we're gonna say our goodbyes, and then we're gonna have personal conversation if that's acceptable for 1 moment before we say our good. We're gonna say. Feel me?
We're gonna
Okay.
say goodbye to all
Alright,
you beautiful
so-
streamers, and then say goodbye to each other.
Yeah. So thank you all for tuning in this evening. To the few viewers that we have, it looks like everybody is watching on Twitch. If anybody is over on YouTube or Twitter or Facebook, thank you guys for tuning in as well, even if I don't see that you guys are here hanging out right now. If you guys didn't know, the streams are saved to my Twitch. I believe that they are also saved on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube as well. So if you follow any of those things, you should get notifications of when I go live and what cool things we're doing. If I'm lucky and I'll get some, fun time over the next few days, I will do a little bit more live streaming of The Outer Worlds for those of you who haven't got to play that yet. It's been very enjoyable. I've played approximately 2 to 3 hours of it. It's definitely I feel like it's more of BioShock than Fallout, but it is really cool and I highly recommend it. Yes, Twitter has streaming in the sense of the streaming is coming from Periscope, but it does stream to my Twitter account. So if you follow me on Twitter, which is Molly Mayhem 14, you will get notifications of when I go live on Twitter. My YouTube should be under Molly Mayhem or Molly D Mayhem. Twitch.com/Molly D Mayhem, and Facebook is Molly McIntyre. If you guys hit that subscribe button on Twitch, there's lots of really cool things that you get in return. We will definitely see you guys next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Unfortunately, we will not be streaming Wednesday, and then you'll see us next Sunday, somewhere between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, as long as you guys tune into my other streams or check me out on Instagram or Facebook. You'll know when we're going to be live. I hope you guys tune in then, and thank you guys for tuning in this evening.